Hello and welcome, everyone. It's Christmas Eve. Are y'all excited? I like this time of year, back to back holidays. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Kimberly Reviews. What is going on? Just coming live to chat with you all for a little while and see what's going on for Christmas. We can talk about whatever you want. So if something's on your mind, your heart, let us know in the chat. We will discuss it. Please let me know. I'm interested. Hello, hello. Thank you so much to the people who were here like 3 hours ago. I was surprised when I came over to leave a comment. There were already a few viewers and likes and all. So make sure you click like and go ahead and make sure you're subscribed because this video live will be to help me get these 4,000 watch hours I need. As you know, recently I reached the 1,000 subscriber mark. So the next step is to get the 4,000 watch hours. So we'll just come on here and chat a little bit as long as you all want to and see if I can reach my goal this year. There is only 7 days left. Unbelievable. 2021 is out of here. Hello, Yards Foods. Thank you. You were the first ones here. Yes, Yards Foods is sending blessings to everyone in the chat. First one, thank you so much. Good afternoon or good morning, good night to you all in the chat. That's from Yards Foods. Okay, Janice, thank you. Janice says she will be joining us tonight. Hello, Slim Curtis. Thank you for joining. Hello, Misha. Merry Christmas. I'm excited. Are you finished preparing for your little one, Misha? I usually do like gift cards, cash. It depends. I took care of my great niece, got her earlier in the month. But other than that, I've never been big on running around shopping. Maybe I like some socks or, something like that. But I like money and gift cards. That's my favorite gift. So what about y'all? Are you all shopping? Are you finished shopping for Christmas? Are you doing some last minute shopping tonight? Now, hopefully you don't have anything to do tomorrow, but if you do, at least you're getting it in. You still have time. So, like I said, just hanging out, talking about whatever, and also trying to get my 4,000 watch hours for monetization on here. So, no real topics in mind other than I guess we could talk about current events. I also saw Janice mention talking about the list when dating. Do you stick to your list from her book? And just positivity. That's what my channel is about. I love being positive, encouraging, motivating, and just inspiring others to live their best life. All about therapy, massages, self-care. That is me. So I hope you all listen, especially to my past lives, and have been taking part in those self-care routines because it is so important to take care of ourselves. We want to live a long, healthy life and be able to enjoy it while we're here. Oh, Misha still has wrapping. Okay. Oh, you're done shopping. That is good. Try to shop. Yeah, I just drove around for a little. I didn't even get out and do any shopping really. I just drove around and enjoyed the scenery, the people out. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be though. Some of the restaurant lines were long. That was funny. And I was in the lines as well for the restaurants. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. Okay, hey Janice, I see you now. I want to see if I can get you this link. I logged in on my laptop this time. I usually do the phone. Let me see. Copy. Think I have it. So, yes, if you all want to join, feel free to click the link and come on screen with me and we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. That's what we're here for tonight. I hope you all are being encouraged during this holiday season. That's a good question. Misha said, I'm being nosy. Are you single or dating? To me, unmarried is single. So I am single and dating. Yep. So I am a firm believer and I'm single until I am married, ring or no ring. I am not the one that says I'm not single just because I'm in a relationship, whether it's serious, engaged, or not. Honey, I am single until married. And I wish other people would take on that as well.
Hey y'all.
Hello, I see you joining. How are you doing?
Good. I'm annoyed trying to set up my new book and KDP's just acting up.
Okay, now is this the NaNoWriMo book?
No, girl, I haven't opened that book since I finished it. I'm traumatized from that book.
Not traumatized.
I haven't even looked at it.
Really? Oh no. No.
No, this is the book that should have came out for my birthday. That should have came out for Christmas. That will be coming out for the first.
Well, that's good that you have some on standby. I love it. You know,
Uh,
not bad at all. I am loving it. Okay, let me see. Misha said they kicked me and my daughter out. The rest talking about the restaurant closed at 3. Okay. I was like, what the word they kick y'all out for? But I guess so. Well, that's good that they get to close early and I guess spend time with the family. Hmm.
mhm.
Misha Misha, I'm talking about okay to my answer about single. Y'all better stop talking about y'all ain't single just because y'all in a little relationship. Y'all still single. It's still single. So how's your day going, Janice?
It's going good. I've been resting most of the day. I was home and then I had to run out and just got home around, I don't know, about 4 something.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I went out
Mhm.
just to get out of the house. I didn't want to be sitting in the house all day and went out. It was a beautiful day here in North Carolina, sunny and just overall not too hot or cold, but it was like the perfect
Mhm.
temperature. It
Oh, that
was
was good.
perfect. Yes, yes, indeed. But I'm glad you are here. I just wanted to come live once or twice before the year ended just to check in with
Mhm.
everyone, see how everyone's
Yeah,
doing.
get
Yes,
those hours.
right. Get the 4,000. I think I put that in my topic too. Get the 4,000 watch hours. I hope I put that in my
Mhm.
subject because Alicia always say make sure you put it in the topic. And sometimes I
Mhm.
forget to go back and update it when you change the subject or whatever during the live, but I think I caught it this time. I see it there now. But yeah, trying to get those
Mhm.
hours. I had planned to do a live also next weekend, maybe Friday or so for New Year's. I know that's a sad time for a lot of singles.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so just to come on and chit chat with everyone and just check in and try
Mhm.
to
What
reach.
time you going on?
I may do around the same time. I haven't heard from my church yet what time they're going to do the service or if they'll do an in person service for New Year's Eve or, they do the watch night service.
Mhm.
So I haven't seen the announcement yet, but I'll try to work it around that. But I'm a night owl, so it's nothing for me to stay up late and just
Okay.
check in and
I'm hearing feedback. I don't have anything else on. Are you hearing a feedback?
Let me see. Not on my end, but I know sometimes if you mute, I'm gonna try to take out. And no, I don't hear it. Does anyone else
Mm.
hear? Hmm. Is it better now?
I hear it when I talk. So yeah, it's better. I didn't hear it this time.
Oh, okay, good.
Mm.
I muted and unmuted.
Oh, okay.
Good, good. Okay, hello, Call to Truth. It's been a while since I've seen Call to Truth. I
Mhm.
enjoy her channel.
Well, let me share this out. Let's get some more people in the room.
Yes, thank you so much. I
So
have to
what
go
are we
and catch
talking
up as
about
well.
tonight? Hmm.
I have to
You have to
catch
do
up
what?
on Call to Truth's channel as well.
Hmm.
Been a while since I've been over there. Okay, thank you for confirming Call to Truth. Oh, good. Thanks, Misha. So, yes, what are you all's plans for tomorrow, Christmas Day? I'm going to my mom's for me and my family. We'll hang out at her house and cook,
Guess what?
eat,
Tomorrow, Christmas Day, I'm
laugh,
going
and
to.
talk a little bit. So, what's the plan?
Just regular stay home, open gifts, stay in the house, and I'm nowhere because I'm telling you, we've been getting these text messages from the job. It's like popcorn because we test every week, and over Thanksgiving, I guess a lot of people got infected. Um, we just basically stay by ourselves. So
Oh, wow. So, like, a lot of people have been testing positive at work?
yeah, the test positive, and it goes because the job bring people in to test us. So when the positive test comes in, it goes directly to the Hall of Records, and they basically send a text message out to everyone that's on that floor to
Oh,
let you know that someone was tested positive, and if they do contact tracing and they came in contact with you, you will get another text. So we've been getting texts all week because we test every week at the job. So like
mhm.
Monday, so s- Monday,
Yeah.
Tuesday, and I guess a lot of people were positive, so they came back Wednesday. So a lot of people are still getting text messages. I think people kind of got comfortable with the with the Thanksgiving holiday,
Hmm. Man,
and
I believe that that was normal because I know around like summer, was it Memorial Day and 4th of July, a lot of people were testing positive because we kind of got relaxed. But for me,
hmm
I'm so glad at work we test weekly too, but we haven't had any cases where we've had positive in my department that I'm aware of. Unless they just didn't tell us.
uh-huh.
But I'm glad that they test every week. Like I look forward to testing. Um, I don't mind, and a lot of people say it's annoying to them, but I don't mind it. Okay, Call to Truth. That's different. A Bible study on Fridays. I'm glad they gave y'all the night off so y'all can join in. Thank you so much. I'll drop the link again if anyone wants to come up and talk. We're just having an open chat trying to reach those 4,000 watch hours. Hey, the Miss Creative. Yes, you finally caught me. We're always chatting on the live for other people. So it's cool. So glad you are over here. Feel free to join if you would like to.
Hello, hello.
Yes, I see you now, Janice. So, yep, I'm so
Okay.
glad you all joined us. I dropped the link. So, You can click on and join the live if you would like to chat. I'm so excited about Christmas. It's my favorite holidays. One of them. My birthday is a holiday as well to me.
Mm,
But Christmas, I wanted to come on and see what was going on with the
mm.
people in the YouTube streets. So I see some people have their Christmas shopping done. That's good. My favorite gift, like I said earlier, are gift cards and cash. I've never been big on gifts because I want to buy what I want to buy.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I give gift cards or cash.
Yep. And even to give, I prefer to give gift cards and cash because you can buy what you want to and, just remember me
Mhm,
when you buy it.
mhm,
Now, every now and then I'll buy something like some socks or something for family members, but I like just
mhm.
giving you the opportunity to buy what you want.
Right.
Yeah. So, how do y'all feel about exchanging gifts with your partners? Do you like exchanging gifts for Christmas? Do you?
Oh yes. Oh yes, honey. We don't miss a holiday. We don't miss
Yes, I love it. Yeah, that's how I feel
I
too.
love it. We
Uh
do
huh.
Thanksgiving, birthday, not Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthday, every all the holidays.
Uh huh.
Mother's Day, Father's Day, and then my husband's birthday was actually the 19th, so I had to double shop.
Oh wow. Oh, that's tough. See, I was thinking
Mhm.
about that too. For me, I love giving gifts for all holidays as well, even if I'm like single and just dating a guy. I like exchanging gifts. Even with him, we just set our budget. I remember one year, a guy and I, we did like a $25 budget, and he really racked up. Like he got a lot of stuff for $25. I was shocked. Like he did really good. I'm like, he must have got that stuff on sale because there's no way this stuff costs $25.
Mhm.
Yeah, he did great. What is everyone doing? I'm just hanging out, the Miss Creative, just relaxing at the house. I went out for a drive today. We have like a waterfront about 45 minutes away from where I live. So I drove out there to look at the water and the boats.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and then I came on back home. Thanks, Call to Truth. Finally reached the 1,000 mark. So now we got to work on these 4,000 watch
Exactly.
hours. It is a
Mhm.
job. Uh-oh. The Miss Creator said, don't be like that. It takes the fun out of it. I'm
So,
guessing you're talking about the gift cards.
so Kimberly asks everyone that has a phone, a TV that they're not using to open their link to your channel and you're getting hours. I'm opening all my channel links now, so you will get hours from those links
Oh,
as long as it's open.
perfect. Yeah, so y'all please do that if you have a second device or third device. Make sure you click the link for YouTube, the normal link, so you can watch the live on that device as well, so we can get these hours done. It is
Mhm.
a long journey. I was thinking the subscribers was going to be the hard part, but people were so willing to subscribe. I was surprised. They didn't mind whipping out their phone subscribing. But now I have to push the hours, which is what I should have been doing all along, is telling people to run my playlist, at night
Mhm.
or whatever when they're not using their phone. Love it, love it. The Miss Creator says, no gifts for these dusties in the streets.
Definitely no gifts
Listen,
for the
are we
dusty.
going there? Is Gil getting a gift tomorrow?
Oh, child, you know his Christmas tree's full.
Oh, see, I don't even follow them. Like once they leave TV, that's it. So he posted
Oh,
his.
girl, did you see the video I did where he was asking people to send him stuff talking about y'all could send the dog candles and gifts. And I'm like, it's maybe I don't know, but for those of you who have pets, do they do candles? Do they have dog candles for dogs to smell?
That's a good question.
I
I
don't
do
know.
not
Maybe.
know. Hello, Gone. Thank you so much for supporting and coming over from Janice's channel. But no, I have to go find this picture now because I didn't see it. So he posted. I knew people would give because there were too many people supporting him. But
Mhm.
wow. So his Christmas tree is full. That's funny. And was it you
Mhm.
or somebody else said that the ladies are probably going to be sending their underclothes?
Yes.
And it's true. It's so true. I'm sure they will.
Mhm.
Oh, man. Are you going to go live tonight and watch Do the Ready to Love, Janice?
Oh no, ma'am. No, remember I
Okay.
said I was gonna be over here with you.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Are you going to go live tonight and watch Do the Ready to Love? Playing it on my phone by accident, trying to get caught up on these comments. You lose your spot.
Mm.
Good, good. Let me see. Gil out here begging for gifts. I think that's where I am. That's too funny. Yeah, people will do it. I've noticed that people ask, and you'll be surprised if you just ask, people will give. A lot of people say they're
Mm.
broke or, poor, but they have money from somewhere. Uh, Misha, right? What they gonna do at the counter? We need some the dog owners to let us know. Are there dog candles? Hello, hello. Oh yes, I think I subscribed to your Growing Generational Web channel recently. Hello, Z. Right, yeah, Ready to Love isn't on, but I think Janice is a little behind on the show, so we need her to catch up because we are missing her
Yeah,
commentary.
I might do it. But since I was gonna come over here, I was gonna do it this morning. But since I said I was gonna come over here, I just had to sleep late. So maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas, right? Maybe tomorrow or Saturday.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you coming over to. Let me see, Felicia. Hello. It's too easy for Gil to ask. He's a taker and not a giver. Yep, I can see that. Beware of the loving leeches. They will suck you dry. Have we all been there? I know I have. I have been there with a leech that just take, and it is so draining. And a lot of times they just suck you right in. You really don't even realize that you're the giver. So I have no problem with keeping tally now. Let me see. Call to Truth says, I haven't watched Ready to Love It All yet this season. Is it worth? Yes, Call to Truth. It is worth it. I am enjoying Ready to Love. They even though they voted off my favorite. I can still continue supporting Gil. Yeah, the Miss Creative. We know Gil want those candles. Hello, Kirby. Thank you for joining us. We're just chatting, seeing where everyone is on this Christmas Eve. Have you finished shopping? Are you wrapping gifts tonight? Are y'all cooking for Christmas? My mom was like, nope, she is not cooking.
Oh yeah, honey, we're cooking.
All
Mm.
right. I think my sister in law is going to cook. I think that's what the last thing my mom said. My mom said she didn't feel like it. So my sister in law says she'll come over to my mom's and cook. So that'll
Oh,
be
that's
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
Call to Truth says, I was so disappointed when none of the couples worked out on prior seasons, so I'm not as excited to watch now. Yeah, I don't know of any couple this time that will work out either in my mind. I don't see any of them working. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't think I don't see any solid connections yet on Ready to Love.
Um,
Married at First Sight has lost its shine too. Yeah, the last season was tough on Married at First Sight. Everyone's divorced now. Uh, the Miss Creator says sweet corn Cornelius is Kim's boo. Y'all in these names. He is not sweet.
oh,
Is he sweet, y'all? Am I missing the gaydar? I hope
they've said that from the beginning.
they did. I don't believe it. They say that a lot about Christian men or like soft men. I don't know. I'm just not convinced yet. Not convinced. Yes, loving the love in the chat room. Sweet corn. You see that Call to Truth? Please watch. I hope you can watch and get caught up. It's been good. It really has been good. I've enjoyed it watching Ready to Love on Friday nights with you all. There will not be an episode tonight. I guess they gave us the holiday off. I wonder
Hmm.
if they'll do the same next weekend. Hopefully not, because I really enjoy those episodes and ready to go ahead and get it over with and see what happens because I love the reunion. Just seeing where everyone is. catching up that way. It's so
Yeah, I'm ready
exciting.
for the reunion too.
Mm-hmm. Let's bring back Cornelius. see what him and Camille is doing. As soon as he left, I was like, okay, time for the reunion. The Miss Creative, I do, and I have my hair up in hair rollers tonight. That's why my camera is not on. The Miss Creatives asking, do I still have my silk press? It is hanging in there. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to let my stylist know that she did a great job because I got it. I think she blow dried it Monday. It was Monday. And it rained. I think it rained 2 days this week. My hair did good. It didn't frizz up. So she did her thing. I'm proud of her.
Oh,
Okay, thank you for confirming, Felicia. She said, "A Ready to Love will be back on next week." So I will see
well,
y'all
that's good.
live. Yes, good. I'll be here watching live Friday. So maybe I
Mhm.
don't know if I'll come on early to do the chat-in part before the show or stay late after the show just to run it and get some more hours and check in with people for the new year. Yes, the Miss Creative. I would be cute tomorrow with my curls. I pulled out the rollers. I haven't done that in years because I haven't had a blowout in about 5 years. So I've just been rocking the fro. But I told my stylist this year I wanted to change it and see how it would look, get my little blowout and wear my hair long for a minute. But I do not miss this hair. I miss my afro. I love the fro. I love my fro. Hello, Mimi. Thank you for the blessings to all. We are truly a blessed people, and I think that's what we should focus on, even during
Mhm.
this season. If you're single in a relationship, it doesn't matter. Your loved ones may be gone, but just thank God for life. We are here in our right
Yeah.
mind, and that is truly a blessing. I don't know if I've seen you before, Mimi. I think you're from Janice, maybe. It
Who
makes
was
me
that?
think
Let me
of
see.
Mimi. Can't really see the. Okay, good. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
maybe I've
she.
seen you over
Yeah.
there.
Hey, Mimi.
Good, good. But we're just hanging out, chatting, getting the status of where you all are for Christmas, and I'm just laid back, no children, so the only ones I really buy for are my nieces and nephew, and get them situated with their little cash and gift cards, and it is so easy
Mhm.
to be stress free. The Miss Creator says, "This is the hardest time of the year for me now. I am blessed." Oh, sorry to hear that. What makes it hard? Is it the family part or what's going on there? Oh, good. Thank you, Mimi. We appreciate the peeps in. Misha says, "I already put my hair back in braids. I can't be bothered." Right? Because
Yeah,
Misha
I'm
had a
gonna do that.
blowout too, right? You said what, Janice?
I'm gonna be doing braiding my hair. This is the longest I've had my. This is Michael Jr. This is the longest I've had my hair out
Oh, wow.
because I'm just too lazy. Because I braid my own hair, I'm just too lazy to braid it.
Okay, Misha, do you braid your own hair? That's a good question. I do not. I have to go to the salon for almost everything. But you inspire me, Janice, because when you do wear your natural hair, you put them in styles and you'll pin up the side and
Mhm.
I need to do better because for me it's just the afro. Just wear that fro out. Yeah, it's like a reunion. I've seen people from all different channels that I follow coming in. Okay, you lost your mother. Ooh, yes. I cannot imagine.
I'm
So sorry
so
about that.
sorry.
Yeah,
So
wow.
sorry.
That's a tough one. But I'm glad you are here and in positive spirits. And like you said, you are truly blessed. You are, do you all still get together the Miss Creative with family or how do you all do? I always wondered about that because a lot of times when you lose a loved one or that one person that stands out and gets everyone together once they leave, you really don't get together anymore. But
Mhm.
Sorry about that. Oh, Felicia, same thing. Well, we're here to chat and talk about whatever and keep it positive. I've still been following the Megan and Devon story. That is just, I don't know what to say, but I thought we would get more details by now, but it seems like they're holding on to their reason for divorce. So maybe we won't get
Mhm.
anything until after the new year.
Well, I read an article today, or I saw an article that he filed paperwork that none of them get spousal support.
What? Now, to me, that's kind of dirty. Why would he go that far? Or maybe they agreed on it. I'm not going to make assumptions for them. But wow.
Mhm.
Yeah. So maybe they just had a partnership. It wasn't really like like maybe it was more so a business deal. You just never know what go on. Wow.
Mm.
Oh, good. The Miss Creative. I'm glad you're spending time with your family this year. That's awesome. Hello, Brianna. Thank you for joining. We're just chatting, trying to get to these 4,000 watch hours and getting to know each other, filling everyone in on our status for Christmas. Oh, good question, Kirby. Kirby asked, does the divorce change your mind about waiting to marriage? Because we all know, if you are aware, Megan Good and Devon Franklin were very big on letting people know that they waited until marriage to have sex. They even wrote a book about it and had a lot of people encouraged to wait to marriage. And for me, no, it does not change my mind about waiting to marriage. It probably makes me want to wait even more now because
Right.
I'm not giving up going back. Okay, Felicia doesn't know who they are. Megan Good, she's an actress, and Devon Franklin, all I know him for is being a pastor, but I heard that he's like a producer, writer in the movie industry. So Megan Good is an actress. She's been acting for a long time. Very beautiful girl. But yeah, they've been married about 9 years and filed for divorce. I didn't see it coming. A lot of other people said they saw it coming, I guess, kind of because of her lifestyle didn't line up to like the first lady lifestyle that they thought, I guess, a first lady should have. And so he filed for divorce a few days ago.
Right before
Yeah,
Christmas.
exactly. He could have waited.
Do
So
you
to
you
me, that's
you know
dirty.
you know how black people we have our the calendar. I'm waiting for the calendar to come out. Who makes the calendar? Who, who makes the calendar? We've all been waiting for it. Who made the calendar last month? Something happened last. So I've been
they,
scouring Facebook waiting for the calendar because surely,
they made it.
surely this made the calendar for December.
Right. That's a good
As
point.
soon as I see the calendar, I'm going live. They had the glue girl. Remember the girl? Well, remember the girl that used the monkey glue in her hair?
Yep, the Gorilla Glue. That's what I learned about the
Yeah,
calendar.
that was May. What happened last month? Something happened last month. It just
Oh,
took us
yeah, you're right though. It's something every month.
every month. And let me look it up as we're speaking. Let me see the Black people calendar. Surely this.
Yeah, because they have been driving this one between Nene and Portia Williams, and these dating these married men or separated but married, and now Devon
Oh
is
yeah,
gonna be
Portia made the calendar. Portia and
yeah.
yeah, they made the calendar. Um,
What
mhm.
y'all think about the Heavenly Couples breakup? The
The
Miscreative.
who?
The Heavenly. I'm not sure about that one. What do y'all think about the Heavenly
The
couples
who
breakup?
couple? I don't know that couple. Who's that?
Heavenly. Give us more details on that one. I'm way behind now, y'all. Megan Good is an actress. Yeah, look them up for sure, Felicia. I didn't know about him until he got with his wife. Yeah, me either, Mimi. Call to Truth says, Kirby, I wait until marriage because of my love for my Heavenly Father, who tells us that sexual relationships is only between a husband and wife. That's right, Call to Truth. That is right. How do you feel about it, Kirby? Are you waiting? I don't know if that's your desire, but did it make you change your mind? Those who choose to fornicate will not inherit God's kingdom. That's right, Call to Truth. She says, I live for eternity, not just for this short life. Yes, Mimi, that's right. Married is married. And wasn't Nene the queen of close your legs to married men? And now she's dating a married man, whether separated or not. Mimi is letting us know married is married.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, the Miss Creative was pulling our leg talking about the heavenly couple. She was making jokes about right Megan and Devon because they are not the heavenly couple.
Oh, that's the heavenly couple. Because I'm like, oh, I didn't hear about that.
Funny, I love it. That's why we didn't know who you were talking about. But yes, call to truth. That is so true. Uh,
No,
if
no, no.
any,
What? This was it. December? Was it December? No. How about we put Merla and Gil up there?
oh my goodness, did they make the calendar for real?
No, they didn't, but that would be a good idea. I have it. I'm looking through my pictures for it. I have the calendar. What happened last month?
And it's
Something
crazy because
happened last.
it's so big when it's going on. Everybody's in it. Oh, I know what it was. It the side chick. Oh man, the baby and that girl where he kicked around and said she was a side chick. Was that last month? I know that was big.
No, no,
Okay, you
no.
didn't make it.
I would. You know what? Let me go. Let me go into the marriage group. Let me just look through these a little bit more. Let me go in the marriage.
Photography says Megan said that God told her Devon was her husband. If that is the case, they should be able to work out what God has joined together. Let no man put asunder. What are your thoughts on that? I agree. I asked that question too a few days ago on Janice's channel. And I was saying, well, maybe God put them together for a season, but then that still does not line up with what is grounds for divorce unless Devon cheated. Because in my
Mm-hmm.
mind, it looks like that would be the only grounds for divorce. I mean, like abuse, things like that. And I couldn't see him really abusing her. So I wouldn't be surprised if it came out that one of them cheated. I'm still not letting go of that. But no, I don't think God put them together and then caused them to divorce. Amen. Let me see. Everybody's amening. I don't know what God told her. The miscreator said, I don't know what God told her, but I'm sensitive when folk talk like that. That's true. And Mimi, you're right. A lot of people say it's God, but is it really? I mean, I've had a lot of people tell me that God told them I was going to be their wife, and it didn't
Me
work out.
too.
They were,
And I
yeah,
just laugh at them.
right. You gotta
I
laugh at
laugh
me.
at them. Like, you ain't got no job. I know that you was lie.
Yeah,
Okay. You live in
yeah.
somebody's basement. No, God did not tell you I'm your wife, sir.
Nope. I'm with you on that. I'm like, your lifestyle don't even line up with what God says a husband should be. So I know he's not talking to you on that level.
No, sir. God would never. He would never. No, never.
Yeah. Misha says, I agree. God has his will for our lives, but he always gives us a choice. If we choose to do things that are outside of God's will, we will not sustain God's promises. That's true. And that's what I hold on to is what is my desire in life and my commitment to God, because that's the strongest to me. Yeah, we slip up, as Cornelia say. Y'all know I have to throw him in here. You know, we don't. It's not supposed to be a planned act. And when you do slip up, that conviction is real. And if it's not, you need to check yourself because maybe your walk isn't what it should be. Oh, good night, Yard School. Thank you for stopping by. Yard's Food, I met on another small YouTuber support channel maybe months ago. So it's nice to see everyone dropping in. I think she's in Jamaica. Yeah, I was hanging out with her a few days ago. Uh-oh, Kirby is telling the truth. Kirby says, I will never wait till marriage. God hasn't given me that much patience. He has given you that patience, Kirby, but maybe you're just putting yourself in the wrong situations to slip up. You have the patience you need to wait, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. That's something, maybe you'll grow into eventually. I just get tired of my numbers going up. Every time you sleep with somebody, it's like that's another person. And then, STDs are real. It's
Uh,
a lot. Did they capitalize off that book? I don't know. Let me stop being messy.
oh,
They
I'm
probably
sure
did.
they did. I'm sure they did. I think they.
Yeah.
I was passing by. I think they have 2 to 3 thousand reviews,
Wow, that's a
and
lot.
and and there's a study that says for every for every 100 review, it's $1,000. It's 1,000 sales.
Wow, that makes sense because a lot of people don't leave reviews. I can see
So
that.
that's why I beg and plead for reviews. My Naked Wife book has been sitting at 95 forever, and I just
Wow.
need 5 more from Amazon to pick it up. So that's why I beg and plead, please. I just need you to review the book. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So for every 100 reviews, there were 100 sales, because I
Mm.
think I think that's what the study says. Because most people
Hmm.
do not review.
Nope. And I love reviewing. That's why we went with the name Kimberly Reviews. When I buy something on Amazon or anywhere, or if they ask me to fill out a survey, I love giving my opinion. Okay. Felicia is saying marriage is a covenant which is never meant to be broken. I can see that, but aren't there certain
Right.
grounds
It's
for
it's
divorce?
it's yeah. It's never meant to be broken. That's what God said. He said from the beginning it was not so, but because of the hardness of the heart of men, God gave
Mm-hmm.
Moses the permission to write a letter of divorce. And of course, the
Mm-hmm.
Apostle Paul gave us reasons. But like I always say, abandon, abuse, and adultery. I'm out. I'm not staying. I really don't care who say what. But those
Abandon.
three things. I just cannot. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's a good one because you hear abuse a lot and you hear adultery a lot, but that abandonment too, because that's what I found
I,
in dating. A lot of men don't know how to
mm.
give you their time.
And men
Man,
don't do closure. That's something we need to understand, that like 99.999% of men, they don't give closure. This is why we shouldn't
yeah.
run them down, because we tell me why. No, they don't. Move along.
Hmm. Yeah, and I turned into them. I had a guy I was dating, and we were planning a trip. Actually, our first trip together. We had been talking maybe 10 months, and we were maybe July. His birthday, I think, was July, and we were going to go on a girls trip with another married couple, and he told me the room that they gave us, it was a free trip. We didn't have to pay for anything. They just wanted to invest in us as singles dating, and the room that they gave us was two separate beds in the room, which I thought was perfect. But he didn't like that. He wanted us to sleep in the same bed.
Oh my God.
So how about he backed out of the trip? He said, if we're not going to be able to, what did he say? If I'm not going to be able to enjoy myself on the trip, then I'm not going. And I said, okay. And that was the last time we talked. I didn't ask why. I didn't care to know why, why he was making this decision when we had not had sex. We had been together and, slept in the same bed together multiple times for the past 9 months and did not have sex. Why was you pressuring me to have sex on this trip? Like,
You sure that wasn't Zach? Was that Zach?
it might have been. It might have been. But he's a
Was
great
that
guy.
Zach from Married at First Sight?
I have nothing. He was a great guy, like they say
That
about Zach. He
was
was
Zach,
good.
wasn't it?
That's why I said I have dated a Zach. I have dated a Cornelius. I've dated a Gil. I have dated them all. You really run into them all, and it's fine. That was fine for me. And then he came back months later for Christmas and was like, "Merry Christmas." And we know they always come back.
They'll always come back.
Not interested. Moving right along. Yes, y'all, please click the thumbs up. Y'all doing good so far. Please click like. It will come to pass and be confirmation. That's true, Mimi. Mm. Okay, now Kirby says when a guy tells you that it's just a pickup line, help us out, Kirby. Help us.
Mhm.
We really appreciate the input, but nope. Okay, we have one. Sometimes it's ego, Brianna says. It made Devon feel and look good to have Megan on his arm. It made Megan feel and look good to be with a good guy. I believe that because Devon actually looked better. Like I was looking at past pictures, and Megan really did make him look a little bit better because to me, he really wasn't all that. Oh, yes. So,
I don't
y'all,
think he's all that now.
you what now?
I don't think he's all that now. I just think
He's
he's weird looking. Like he wouldn't he wouldn't I would have never gone out with him.
no, me either.
Yeah,
Well,
he
for me,
looks he has that weird looking look.
mm-hmm. And the first time I saw him pray and squeeze them eyes so tight, I would have been out the door because that bothered me when he pray and squeeze
No.
those eyes. Okay, you don't have the patience, huh? No, Miss Creative. Kirby said the Lord ain't blessed him with the patience yet, but he gonna tap into it. Did you enjoy the rain, Misha? Brianna, them numbers, all these partners. I don't want to keep adding up these partners and then you got to worry months down the road because sometimes these STDs don't show up right away. I've heard they can take a year or so. I don't know how true it is and don't want to find out, but yeah. Misha says, let's bring Kirby up to the altar call. Misha, would you like to lead us in prayer? Like Devon and squeeze and close your eyes real tight?
Where is my
Kirby says some of you ladies wanting to wait until marriage, but once you find out the sex isn't good or the peen is small, you're dead or ghost. That's not true,
no.
Kirby, because I think you can find out a lot about what a person can do from their conversations. And if it doesn't work, they have like these sex coaches I've seen on these shows. What was it? Married at First Sight. They have coaches and stuff to help you in that area. And I just don't feel like it's all about the size or just what they can offer because when you meet somebody, they're just pleasing you like they pleased everyone else anyway. So why not teach them how to please me? Because I don't want to be pleased like you pleased everybody else. I'm gonna teach you how to please me either way because I'm different. Felicia, no, it was too much. I'm glad I finally. Oh, all the rain and you're talking about the rain. I'm getting caught up.
Uh-huh.
Mimi says, so were they married for 10 years? They divorced at the 9 year mark. And I believe there's something about 10 years. They said that Megan would have been entitled to something. And maybe that's why Devon divorced at the 9 year mark. That's dirty to me.
Uh-huh.
Just so many dirty things that, whatever. Kirby says I'm a patient person, but everyone has their limits. That's true, Kirby. But what about like what is your limit? How long are you talking? Like, are you talking like a month? Because maybe if you're all into that person so much and you just can't wait to have sex, maybe you just need to go on and marry them instead of sexing them and leaving them.
Uh-huh.
Because I think you're single, Kirby. Because we were trying to hook you up a little while ago. Felicia says there are specific grounds. That's true.
Hey Felicia. I didn't even see Felicia up here, girl. You know I'm listening, but my eyes is on the computer.
Yeah, she been talking away. I love Felicia. She talks
Hey
about
Felicia.
yeah. I lost my
Y'all,
place again.
why is my husband trying to put the baby to bed at 6:45?
He got plans, Janice. He got plans, cousin.
I hear him in there, and it's time to go to bed. It's time for bed.
Didn't you
He
say you
is.
have 7 more days? You said he got to practice. He want to practice some things. Let me get caught up. I get it, but it's possible. Right? Yeah, it's possible to wait. Oh, Mimi says somebody is from the streets. Is it Devon? Oh, he was for the streets. Okay, the miscreative. Let me see. Kirby says if you don't, I would treat you so well, you think we are married. Really, Kirby.
Mm.
Really, Kirby. I'm just going right on to the next comment.
Ooh,
Concentrate.
child.
And I bet he'd be just like Dante, getting all them women in the bed. Call to Truth says, I used to think that way. I never thought I could wait and not know what I'm getting in that area. However, the Most High turned that completely around is for our own good. So true. We get it, Kirby. You're human. Yep, we've all been there. I was there. I was there at a point as well. Call to Truth is preaching. And she says, when you develop a love for the Most High God, you want to obey his commands. They are not hard, they are all for our own benefit and because he loves us. So true. So true. Uh-oh. Okay, let me see. He isn't all that now. Nom, hello, you are right. I hope I said your name right. That he's not all that now, but in my mind, Megan made Devon look a little better. Misha says it's okay. You are the company you keep. So as long as you keep turning into these abstaining women's lives, you will come around. Amen. Amen.
Honey, there's this article and people came out said that the split was coming.
Mm. Yeah, they
Split
did.
Megan Good and Devon Franklin split was a long time coming, sources says. So people are starting to talk.
Mm.
Mm,
I
mm,
love it when they give
mm.
us the details. I'm ready for it. Okay, Mimi, where did this 50 Shades of Grey comment come from? I must have missed something. Now, wait a minute, Mimi. We don't want no tweezers, Tiny. But I think don't they have surgery and implants and stuff? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what would happen then. Teach them. Yeah, okay. Felicia says, my dream team for real experts would be Janice, Patty Stanger. I don't know her, and my cousin who teaches men how to be real men providers. Protect. Yes, Janice. Yes, yes. I would love that.
For
That
what?
would be nice. She's putting up a panel for the
Okay, I
expert.
thought y'all was talking about Married at First Sight, girl, because you know, honey, I'm not about to mess up my good name.
Hey, you could be. Oh yeah, y'all three
No,
on
man.
the.
You know, the producers are the ones that pick those people. Y'all, yeah. I could hear Kimberly and Miss Sarah reviewing now, and that Janice, and we thought we knew her. Girl, she wrote them books. She wrote them books. It was a whole lie she was writing. I
Listen,
can't
I can
believe
see
Janice
you
put
up
them
there.
people together. I can hear you guys. I can hear you guys in your head. And I can hear Misha, she's real soft spoken and she try to be sweet and she's gonna be like, oh that Janice. I'm just so disappointed in Janice. I thought I knew her better than that.
Maybe like Janice knew better than to put them two together. No, I can see you saying no. They would have to cancel the show because Janice would be like, none of these people need to
Nobody
be.
would be getting married.
Yeah,
Nobody
they'll
would
be-
get married.
they always love to say first time and married at first sight history. We had to postpone the show. Oh, couldn't find a match. We couldn't find matches for the show. Oh
Hey,
man.
Alyssa.
Oh, let me get caught up. Hello, Alyssa. Is she here? Yeah, I see you. Hello, hello.
Oh,
Oh Lord, I didn't know I was so behind.
did we
The
hear
Miss
Alyssa's
Clinton.
thought on Devon and what's her name? Because Alyssa came on late yesterday. Alyssa,
Megan.
what you have to say about this here foolery?
Oh, she said they separated months ago.
Yeah,
Hmm.
6 months. They've been separated for 6 months.
Okay. The Miss Creative says not having these entangled spirits is more important than 5 seconds of pleasure, and that's so true. because all the work you do that builds up to it, yeah, it's a mess. Thanks for hanging out, Yards Foods. Let me see. Okay, have a good night, Kirby. We'll pray for you in your new job. Congratulations.
Congrats,
Awesome.
Kirby. Kirby, what you gonna be doing? Wait a minute. Kirby lives up here by me. Kirby, where you going?
Let me see.
Where's Kirby
Shit.
gonna go work?
Yeah, Kirby, let us know. We'll be praying for you. Shindy says, I have a theory. Megan and Devon planned this. He helped her get clean up her image. She can get a name and face out in the media, hence the 9-year divorce. I believe that right before that 10-year mark. That's what I said. Maybe they just had a plan all along on what they were going to do because Devon said he was never interested in Megan. Megan was the one that claimed him. Janice talks about
Uh-huh.
that claim too. You talked about that claim in the past, women laying claim on men. But he hadn't even noticed or recognized her or anything. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. This is so exciting. My favorite holidays. Merry Christmas. Kirby couldn't take the heat from the ladies. Misha. Misha like me, boy, we be turning the comments up. Hello, Alicia again. They separated months ago. Okay, I'm finally getting caught up. Alicia says Janice would tell it straight like Dr. Jessica did. Yes, we need Janice on the panel.
Okay, first of all, I'm on the phone. It's not even 7 o'clock yet. Why is it
Yeah.
bedtime?
Felicia
Okay, can
says
you
Janice
answer
put Married at First Sight producers and fake experts to shame. Janice Wood, that would
me?
be, I would love to see that. I would love. Felicia, I could never imagine hearing Janice say nobility will pay the bills.
Can you imagine? Can
No,
you imagine me saying, "Well, what he lacks in finances, he makes up in nobility." Can you imagine me
never.
saying that? You guys would be
No.
throwing stuff at the TV.
Right.
Oh God, y'all
I
we
would
gonna
be
have to go
like,
get new TV every week.
I would be like, send me the address so I can come rescue you because I know they're holding you hostage. No way. No. Oh
Oh,
man, but feel free to join us on the panel if you want to. We're open to everything. We haven't talked about the list yet. We touched on it on Janice's channel, but for me, I believe in having a list. I see a lot of people talking about getting rid of your dating list. But for me, I need my list because I've gotten rid of the list in the past and thought I was doing something and was not, was miserable. So my list helps me stay grounded and focused. But
mm-hmm.
I'm interested to know if anyone in the chat thinks you should get rid of the list, or do you all have a list for your mate, or do you not want to be married? Because I'm meeting a lot of people who say, they just don't want to be married and they're just dating and, whatever. And that's
But
just
what
their
then?
end
What's
goal.
the purpose of dating? What's I hear? I hear a lot of people say that, and you know what it is? I just think that they haven't found the right person. Because why are you dating? Dating is for marriage. So if you don't want to get
Right.
married, just why are you dating?
Right. I don't know, but I'm hearing a lot of people saying they're just fine with dating forever. Whew, I cannot
Oh
imagine.
no, no, honey.
Oh man, even me, I say people. I see the meme go around a lot where people say I have one relationship left, and I'm like, no, I don't even know how many I have left because I'm gonna be dating and trying until I'm 80.
That's right.
Maybe at 80, if I'm not married, I might give up. But no, my desire is to be married. Oh, the Miss Creative. Janice says she is busy.
Mm.
The Miss Creative was saying the baby sounded so sweet. He wants to play.
No,
Talking about
Daddy's
being
telling him to go to bed. My husband is telling him to. He was at 6:45. He was in there talking about his bedtime.
okay,
His
Alicia says
bedtime.
they're dating for companionship. That's what I hear. Couldn't be me. I don't want to do this the rest of my life,
No,
Just sitting
ma'am.
living in separate houses. Because if I'm not married, I definitely don't want to live in the same house with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's too easy and convenient. No, nope. I'm good on that one. I'm dating to get married. All right. Good night, Yards Food. Thank you for joining, stopping by, and chatting with us. Okay. I haven't seen any.
Kimberly,
Oh, go
go
ahead.
ahead. Did you watch? Are you guys watching? I know Alyssa's gonna watch and Rachel watch. Listing Tampa. Is that what it's called? Selling Tampa. Did anybody watch that?
I'm starting to now, but no, I have not watched it. I watch a guy does a review on it, and it is, oh God, what is his name? Corey Black, I think it is. Black Made Media, that's the name. And he reviews it, and now I'm interested in it. But is that something you watch?
I watched. It was only 4, 5, maybe 8 episodes. I watched it all. Yes, was it yesterday? Yesterday,
Okay,
because they sent us home. They sent us home early, so I had some extra time. So I watched
okay.
it. Yes, I watched it all yesterday.
So where does it come on? At, well, like what station?
Netflix.
Oh,
Netflix. Hmm.
see, I don't have Netflix. Okay, let me go back to one of those emails where they say we miss you. You can have 1 week free. Hello, Felicia. She's joining
But
us.
I think
Hi.
don't they have like a 4.99 plan or something?
They
I
probably do,
guess it
but you
doesn't.
know, yeah, with me being a budget nista, if I don't have to have it, I
Oh,
ain't
okay.
spending nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, Felicia. Welcome to the panel. I'm trying to get back to my comment. The Miss Creative, say it again. The Miss Creative says, I can't believe you are single, Kimberly. You seems like you would be married with a football team. That is funny because I used to want 5 children. That was when I was engaged about 10 years ago. I think it was about 10 years ago, and I just knew we were going to have all these kids, and I might even been a housewife and everything, y'all. I really thought it was going on, but then I just couldn't move forward with him. No, let me see. Call to Truth says it has to be the right person, though, to be with that person for life. That's true, but
Lord Jesus, Chris Brown is expecting baby number 3.
no.
His newest baby's mama.
Oh, so he has two
Mm.
with the new one.
No, honey, this is baby mama number 3.
Jesus, Chris. I guess that's what.
I
I
don't
didn't
know
mean to
how
say
they
it like
go
I
around
know
and slang it around like that.
him.
Child,
Unbelievable.
you be out here driving around with her new married boyfriend.
Exactly. And did you hear she has
Ooh,
another
and happy
boyfriend?
Christmas Eve. Mm,
A second, she it's a video that was leaked of her in the bed with a younger guy recently, but I don't know if it's a
yeah.
recent video or not, but she was in the bed. He took a picture of them in the bed together. Another guy. I
Mm.
can, but she's single. I mean, she can date multiple. But okay, Alicia, I made a note to watch Selling Tampa. Let me write Tampa. Selling Tampa. So I'll get caught up on that. Oh, you watched all of it today too. That's cool. Um, Alicia, you need a broken fire stick. Oops, did I say that out loud? I may not have one, Alicia. Let me make a phone call. Let me call my friend and see. I was gifted a fire stick years ago, and I barely use it.
The
Alicia
girl
says
that
Chris
came.
Brown doesn't have any room on his body for another name to tattoo. Chris, that boy, Chris Brown is so talented. It's sad.
He is so talented.
And he messed up with
And he's
Rihanna.
supposed to be in the church, honey. He's supposed to be in the church.
Mm, mm, mm. Man, it's crazy. Right. The Miss Creator says she didn't even know Chris Brown had a second baby. I didn't either. So, like, what
Oh
is he
yeah,
doing?
he has the baby was maybe about what, 1, 2 maybe.
Mm, 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 mm.
Oh, I
Hello,
don't know
Mary
how they
Beth.
do it.
Hi, Mary Beth Bowden. Thank you for joining us.
Is that my Mary Beth? Hey,
It
Mary Beth,
is.
Mary Beth, let me check your message right now, Mary Beth. I thought
Yep,
about
it
you
is
today.
your Mary Beth. Wait a minute now. Royalty and Aiko. Is that how you say the names? That's cute. That's cute. So that's the two. So now he's expecting a third. Man. Now see, that probably would be the only way. Listen, y'all, that I would slip up is if it happened to be somebody like Barack Obama. Somebody with, some money. Janice.
Somebody where you can get an inheritance.
Exactly. Because I think it was Rick Ross. I think he pays 11,000 a month in child support to one or two children. I would be okay. Look,
Now, how how
oh,
about on listing Tampa, the girl that's dating Okosunko Senche with he got 55 kids, she pregnant.
mm, mm,
I
that's
mean, the
sad.
man already have like 25 kids, man. I
Right.
mean, not that we're encouraging pregnancy out of wedlock.
No, no, no. We are not, unless it's Barack Obama that comes knocking at your door and you get a pass. No, but that's amazing how we never heard any scams, schemes, disrespect from Obama all the years he was in the public eye. I really appreciate that.
But you know what? You know what that is? When you have a plan for your life.
Yes.
When
Oh,
you
that's
have a
right.
plan for your life, if you've known all this time that
Mm,
this is what you're going for, you're going to make sure you keep your life right.
mm-hmm. Yes. Wow. Yeah, he did great. And that is just amazing. I'm just even proud of that to this day. Okay, so pronounce Echo. So royalty and Echo. These names. Chris and Nick
Mhm.
Cannon. No, we don't even want to talk about Nick Cannon. They
Oh
on the
my God,
same.
he's terrible. He's an embarrassment.
He is. He is. Oh, thank you, Mary Beth. Mary Beth says she watched my travel playlist last night. I am so ready to jump on a flight right now, y'all. I was looking at flights 2 days ago to see where I could go for Christmas, but I couldn't get my family to move our celebration to Sunday. So I said I'll stay home this weekend, but I love traveling. Now Felicia
Really,
says there's
Alyssa?
a hostage.
She only gets 2,500, but that's still not bad.
Who is this? Oh, royalties, mom, 2005. I need more than that to be a baby mama to a celebrity. To a
You gotta be
celebrity,
California girl.
I like Rick Ross's 11,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Man, now with my husband, whatever. But just the because you're going to be in the public eye. You pretty much become a celebrity when you get pregnant by these celebrities, and so everyone's in your business. Everyone's critiquing your looks. I mean, you can't do any right really because everybody's picking on you, talking about what you look like, what you're wearing. It's a mess. Yes, the Miss Creator said, "Team No Baby Daddies." I'm too old to be a new baby mama. I agree. Wait a minute, the Miss Creative. So even if Barack Obama, now let me stop throwing his name out there. Let me leave President alone. Who is she dating? Oh, Shandy, I'm lost on that one.
Who
Uh,
dating?
I'm not sure about that one, Shandy. Is she talking about me?
Oh, okay. Because I said Oki Santo, so I can't say that man's name. But he got the community dingaling.
Yeah,
Oki
Ocho
Ocho
Cinco.
Cinco Cinco
Yeah,
something
yeah.
nasty.
That's really the what drew me into the show. I was like, I want to watch just to see what he's doing. But then the guy was like, he's only up there for 5 seconds. So I was like, I won't see much. Alicia says, thank God Sherelle makes her own money. He has great investments and takes care of all his kids, but she seems older. But I just don't think you can take care of all those kids. I don't care how much
How
money
right?
you make because the more money you
Money
make, the
and
more they need you.
time and
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, yeah.
mean, Mm.
It's more than just the money. How are you spending time with them every week? I know you can't do it every day, but
And they
depending on
see
how.
each other every 3 days.
Mm,
She lives
wow.
in Tampa, but my aunt, some child. I just don't know. I just
Mm-hmm.
don't understand how these women just, these people. I just couldn't do it, honey.
Yeah. Mimi said, just don't fly Spirit. Uh-oh. What's going on with Spirit? I haven't flown them yet. I usually do American and Delta. Oh, yes, Alicia. Most of my trips are solo. I went to Jamaica 3 weeks ago, the Thanksgiving holiday. That was a solo trip. I went to New Orleans a few months ago by myself. I usually go solo. I prefer solo, actually, because you can just do whatever you want
What
to,
you want
whenever
to
you want
do?
to. I love it. You don't have to worry about what restaurant you're going to eat at, what hotel you're going to stay at, what time you're going to wake up and get your activity started. Yeah, I prefer solo travel. All right, Felicia got a scripture for us, Habakkuk 2:2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. I love it. So that brings up a good question. Are you all doing vision boards? Anybody making a vision board for 2022? Do you have your goals in mind that you want to reach? Or are you like me, you just tackling these goals all year and it just rolls over? Blake Griffin paying 30,000 a month in child support. Whew. Wow. Okay, Call to Truth is leaving. Says I gotta run. It's nice chatting
All
with your
right.
family tonight. I'll
Bye.
catch you again next time. Yes, good night. Oh, that's sweet. She said, I know you'll reach the 4K soon. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, Royalty's mom messed up because Chris was paying her 25K to stay quiet. Wow. That's a lot. Yeah, Ocho
She wanted
Cinco.
more money. See how she greedy? She
And
wanted
got
more.
less. And got way less.
Mm-hmm.
No, the miscreators talking about the Rock too busy fighting for the rainbow community. I can't say too much because my sister is married to a woman. They've been happily married now about 4 years. And I don't agree with the lifestyle, but I can say it's the best person she's ever dated. And she gave men a fair chance. She was married and gave me two beautiful nieces and a nephew from her husband. And yeah, I don't go into their business too much, but I say, hey, that's who will be cooking our Christmas dinner tomorrow is my sister's wife. So it's an interesting topic and situation, and we know what the Bible says, and I kind of leave it there.
That's it. That's everybody have a right to live their lives, and we all
Mm-hmm.
have to love people, and people have rights, and mind your business.
Yep.
That's what that's not my business.
Mm-hmm. They need to make a male birth control. Felicia says too many baby
Oh
mamas.
my God, yes, they do.
Now, would the men take it? Because the men don't even put on the condoms that you get free at the
All
clinic. So
right,
would they,
nasty.
would they take the birth control? Hello, Monet. That's how I'm gonna say your name. Or is it Money T? Happy holidays. I'm so glad you made it. Most kids are older, unlike Nick's. Yeah, Nick is having a whole lot of children back to back. So Ocho Cinco's children must be older. Let me see. The Miss Creative says Southwest have good prices, but look at 1 to 2 a.m. on Monday or Tuesday night. Yeah, I'll write that down. Southwest. And they do international flights, Southwest, or see what I usually do is just go to Google and type in cheap flights to wherever I think I may want to go, or just cheap flights this date, and it pulls up a lot of flights, but I really don't
Well,
see Spirit or Southwest.
talk 2,000 flights were canceled on Christmas Eve. See there, Kimberly. Won't the Lord do it for you?
Wow, that's a lot. Good gracious.
2,000.
Yes. Okay, 1 to 2 a.m. I'm taking these notes for real, y'all. When I say I'm taking notes, I be taking notes Monday or Tuesday. And you're right, because when I'm tracking something, I usually look for like a week straight, and all like day, at night, when I wake up to use the bathroom or something, I log on and check. And you'll be surprised, like any day of the week, how you can catch a good deal.
Yeah, that's what my husband says too.
Hmm.
Like he'll have his stuff packed and wait for, because they have a team that book all their flights and stuff. And
Hmm.
all they said, Mike, you're going to Texas. Today's you, Michael Menti. You're going to Texas Sunday. You'll get your itinerary in the email, and he's packed and ready. And sometime he'll get it 1 o'clock in the morning
Yes.
because they're
Wow.
watching those flights.
Yep.
Mm,
Man. Okay. Mimi says, don't yuck someone else's yum. Because I guess everyone is a yum to somebody.
mhm.
You have a good point there. Great point. Okay, Alicia has some knowledge for us. They made a male birth control and the men complained about the side effects. See, I knew it.
Lord have mercy.
If they won't use condoms, they are not going to be
Hmm.
popping no pills. Because a lot of these men, it makes them proud to have children. So if the woman is willing,
Then get married. Get
yeah,
married.
you have all the
It's the
children you
worst
want.
thing having kids all over the place. It's horrible.
Yep,
And
because you
then the
don't have
foolish
time.
women that keep having the babies for these men. I just don't understand.
Yep,
I don't understand it.
right. Yes, we love our little cousin. Janice's daughter is doing great. Mary Beth
Huh?
was asking a question. I think somebody's calling me. They must not be on my live, and they calling my phone. That happens about all the
Oh,
time.
Mary Beth, my daughter Lexi's 27, but she's special needs. But she do. I mean, she stopped talking to a very nice young boy that we all like. She said, Mommy, he didn't have any money to take me out for pizza, so I stopped talking to him.
I knew it. See, yes, sir. That is too
You
funny.
know,
Yep. Yes. Okay.
uh,
Yes. So they
she don't
canceling
talk
flights.
to him anymore. We liked him. They went to prom. They were just the cutest little couple when they were in school, but when they graduated, honey, his mommy, she didn't have any he didn't have any money
Mm-hmm.
to take me out for pizza.
Yeah. Go
I don't
ahead,
talk
girl.
to him anymore.
Right. I know that's right. Man. Okay, so Southwest has international flights. I'm loving it. Let me see. Alicia says I booked Belize. Oh my goodness, for next Wednesday on Southwest. Nice. Is that a
Ooh,
solo trip,
Alyssa,
Alicia? Wow.
that's
Belize.
nice.
It is. Yeah, we have a 3 day weekend next weekend. So I was kind of looking at things to do, but then I thought about we're going to be closing since I'm an accountant. We're going to close the month on Friday, and more than likely we'll have to work Saturday too. So that's going to eat up my weekend. But
Mhm.
we will see what I can do. But good for you. Go and enjoy by spirit at the counter. Now, I have always thought about doing that, just going to the airport and purchasing at the counter. That's on my list to do. Just a random trip. People already think I'm crazy now because when I went to Jamaica last month, I literally only planned that trip like 3 weeks ahead. It was supposed to be a girls' trip, and everyone had been backing out all year. And so November came, which was the month we were supposed to go, and I was like, I'm going. We've been planning this trip. Everyone backed out, so I'm going on this trip. And I went right by myself, had a good time with my little guide there. And another friend is married to a Jamaican, and she was able to connect me with the taxi driver that took me where I needed to go. And I met a friend from a Christian group on Facebook, and we got together. So it was perfect. I enjoyed myself.
Mhm.
Yeah. Wait, now the Miss Creative says no, don't do spirit. Thank you. Alexis is smart. Miss Janice said, not him being broke. Yes, the Miss Creative. The Miss Creative, I work remotely only due to the C-19 situation that's going on. We've been working from home since I think it was March of last year, and now they give us the opportunity to go in a few days a week if we choose to. Some days I choose not to, but yes, I am working remotely, so we can work from anywhere. So I am loving it, and I hope they keep it this way. I love working from
Mm-mm.
home.
Now,
Um,
Kimberly, let me ask you this. Kimberly,
yes,
did
ask
you
away
hear? Did you hear the latest rumor about Steph and Aisha Curry?
about the third person.
Oh,
Yes, that's why I said that about Megan and Devon because I don't believe that for Steph. You just don't know what to believe, though. I even hate to say it that I don't believe it because you really don't know these people.
mm-hmm.
I hope that's not true. What do you think is true?
I mean, I hope not, but I don't, I don't know. I hope not, but
Yeah.
I mean, I guess anything is possible.
Hmm. Mm-mm. Yeah, but I don't know. I like them together. Well, Steph's father and mother divorced after how many years, and they say that he
And
took
did he didn't want to pay her no alimony or something? He
right.
tried.
Yep, he did. He
After so
did.
to me, after so many years, there shouldn't even be no fight. You should sit down and have a discussion and agree to what you're gonna pay.
Right. I agree, but nope.
Ridiculous.
That's not how it's been going with these men, and they seem like great men in their marriages and stuff. And I don't know what comes over them when they just feel like they're fed up. A lot of times I wonder, do they go to counseling regularly, or do they just go once things get tough and then it's so tough they can't work their
Most
way out?
it's too late. Yeah, most people do not. Most people do not do counseling. They only
Hmm.
go to counseling maybe for premarital counseling and when they're about to get a divorce.
Yeah.
So that's what study shows, though. The people who are doing pre-marriage counseling is they're getting a divorce. And
Wow.
so, like my husband and I, we do continual counseling.
Hmm.
And for COVID, they were encouraging couples to get more counseling because a lot of couples were getting divorced. You're stuck in the house all this time.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know.
even for me, like I believe in counseling just as an individual, by myself,
Oh
because
yeah.
things just happen in life, and the pandemic, like you said, being stuck in the house, you can't go outside, you don't know if you're going to catch whatever. But I would definitely do it in marriage and
Now,
before.
I love being home, honey. I could be in this house, don't go out, don't talk to anybody.
Yeah, yeah, I'm enjoying it because I love my own company, so I'm right here by myself.
Hmm.
People ask if they can come to the house, and I'm like, nope. I'm like, we can Zoom, we can do a video chat or whatever, but I'm not interested in nobody stopping by. Oh, so you had a bad experience with me with Spirit. Ugh. Let me see. Alicia says, I got a round trip for 350 to Jamaica from Chicago last minute versus 2000 on something else. Yes, that's my kind of deal. My flight was it 315, and then I got a rebate from a timeshare presentation I did. But yeah, my flight was about $300 round trip
Did
to Jamaica from North Carolina. I love a good deal.
the tip
I
is coming
love
in?
it. Okay, Mary Beth has a tip. She says, get a globe, spin it around, and stop it with your finger. That's where you go. My brother lives in Thailand. He could give you a great tour. Now, that flight to Thailand, isn't it like 18 hours? I think that's a place, but don't tell me
Oh,
that, girl.
that's a long time, honey. That's like going to Africa.
Yeah, I love a good tour guide, somebody willing to be my tour guide when I get there. Now, I would go there tomorrow.
Uh-uh.
Look, Mary Beth, we will be chatting because it's nice. I don't mind going. I have a little map of the U.S. because that's my goal is to visit all the states in the U.S. as well. So I just kind of randomly see where I could get a good deal and I go. The Miss Creative is too funny. She said, "Don't book Spirit, or you're gonna need the Holy Spirit to get you home safely." Let me write that down, Spirit, and cross it out. Too funny. All right, Jamaica in the house looks like Claudette McGregor. Lycia says schools have started closing down in Chicago suburbs, unaware for January. Oh, is that because of the new variant, Alicia? Uh oh. Wow. I don't believe the Steph and Aisha at all. Okay, Alicia doesn't believe it. I don't want to believe it either. It was a bad experience on spirit. Body wasn't ready for all the up and down. Oh, post surgery. Wow. I hope you're recovering and doing well now, Mimi. Shindy says maybe she let him cheat in peace when he on the road. That's possible. That is possible. I remember Aisha Curry had her little outbreak saying she wanted more attention and people went crazy. Oh, okay. So no spirits. Don't fly spirits.
And then that they had, there was the twerking video. She was dropping it like it was hot, honey. Look at you.
Yes. Yeah, with her little clothing line promoting her stuff. I guess she was trying to reach everybody. The twerkers and the non-twerkers.
Oh my God, you're funny.
Alicia said, I'm more upset about his parents. The mom cheated. The mama cheated on the dad. But who knows how long the dad was cheating. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's what I heard. I think the dad cheated. But I didn't know the mom cheated too. Oh my lord. Jep T and Shanice posted a video, and so did the Okatis. Their baby Delvin is so cute. I hope we have a better Married at First Sight. I think we will. What it starts, the special starts
What?
next Wednesday, I think. Like the premiere or something starts Wednesday, I believe I
I'm not
saw.
ready. I'm not ready.
Marriages work. Good marriage requires work. And that's what I believe. So y'all, this is my opinion, is that it's just, to me, you can make it work with anybody, in my
No,
opinion.
man.
Okay.
I believe.
Jenna said, don't even get that sentence out.
I
I
don't
believe
believe
if you
it.
have two people who want to be together and work it out with counseling and stuff, and I believe that's where Married at First Sight comes from. They put these people who have, the goals or whatever in line, and then they, I guess, go through counseling and have the proper people to, I guess, mentor them. But Janice said no.
Nope. Nope.
That's
No. I
too
think
funny. Sis,
that's
I
but
will,
that's what
sis.
the church has taught. Y'all say y'all both say y'all can make it. I don't believe that. I
Mhm.
believe that you have to have the right foundation for it to work. It's like a peg in try to get a peg in a round hole. No matter what you do or how hard you try, it's just not going to fit. That's why I'm not surprised about the Devon and they. I knew that from the beginning. I'm like, girl, please, they're not gonna work. They're unequally yoked.
Yeah.
I think if you have things in common and your common goals, common values, and the foundation is right, then you can work. But if you're
Mhm.
just he's going north, you're going south, no.
Wow,
Mm-mm.
man. Because it's a lot of times you think, okay, yeah, I was dating this person and oh, he wasn't too bad. And I think, oh, it could have worked if, we had counseling.
If exactly.
Mm,
I have Mr. If
mm.
in my 23 types of guys you might meet. I have a Mr. If in there. If he could do this, if he could do that, if he could do this,
Uh,
then this could happen.
Nas.
Mm-mm.
I don't know which one to read next because I read 10 Years a Girlfriend for NaNoWriMo. And so I'm trying to decide which one to read next. Maybe I hear a lot about 23 types of guys. So, and that one is interesting. I flipped through a few pages. Uh,
Well, did you email me, Kimberly? Because I said I was going to send you a free book.
I did. I emailed the mentoring one. I gave you an update on how things were going, but the
Okay, I need to. Yeah, I've been having issues with that one, but I'm a check. I'll try to get in it this week. I'm off this week, so.
the blog one I emailed the Janice at Janice Hilton blog and it keeps returning it back. Is that the right
Are you
email?
spelling Hilton with a Y?
Yeah, let me go to it right now. Hold on. Janice JANICEHYLTONBLOG.com.
At Gmail.
Good. Okay, I'm about to forward it right now. Okay. It's like forwarded a million times. I don't know where I got that other email from. Okay.
That's probably my blog. That's probably my blog, but that still comes to my other email. But I don't remember getting an
No, it
email
didn't
from
go
you
through. It's Janice Hilton blog at gmail.com.
at Gmail. Uh-huh.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, I had checked on you during NaNoWriMo and everything, but we ended up talking in the comments anyway.
Okay.
Good. Let me see. So, no making it work with anybody.
I don't think so because it's more than you're staying together because you're trying to make it work. It's like foundational. Like, like let's me and Mike, for example, like he likes really smart women. I like smart guy. Like I could not be with a man who was not a reader
Mm-hmm.
or wasn't smart. I love smart men. I love the Barack Obama types. I could never be with the non Barack Obama types.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like what's going on in the news, and we can read this book, or oh, Mike, I read this book, or you should read this book, or he'll say, oh, babe, I read this book. This is a good book. Let's read this book and talk about it, or let's watch. I just couldn't. And then you
Mm-hmm.
kind of sit down and think about all the things you have in common and how much you like. Like me and Mike's been home for 2 years. I love him being home.
That's
Girl,
good.
he went to work one day. I was calling him at 10 o'clock. Like, what time you coming home, Mike? You be gone all day. He was like, it's only 10:30.
Right. Oh man, I love it. And see, that's what I
I
want.
think
Somebody. You think what?
I think you have to be with each other. You have to have things in common and you have to like the person. I think that's another reason why a lot of Christian marriages don't work. You don't even like the person. You know
Mm-hmm.
how we used to say, I love you, but I don't like you? There are
Mm-hmm.
people that I love genuinely, but I don't like them. And the like part is I like talking to you. I like being
Mm-hmm.
around you. I like going shopping with you. I like getting my hair done. If I'm
Yeah.
going to Walmart, I'm calling my girl Sandy and
Mm-hmm.
Nancy. Hey, I'm going to Walmart. Y'all want me to pick you up? But somebody that I don't really like being around, I'm not gonna call them.
Right. Right. Wow. That says a lot because a lot of people are getting divorced during this time because they can't stand being around their spouse.
They can't stand each other. And I'm like, girl, what
Right.
I don't know what I'm going to do when Big Mike goes back full
Mm.
time in office. Like he goes once in a blue moon. But
Yeah.
when he goes, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to go through withdrawal.
Right. Oh my goodness. Yeah,
I love being here.
I can't wait for the YouTube video. Mike's going back to work,
Girl,
y'all.
I'm gonna be up there. I'm gonna be sweating like y'all. I need for Mike.
I love your pictures that you take. I just never know what photo you gonna post up as the on the video. But they always match. They always match up with the topic. So funny. I'm glad my sister stopped by. She said, "Call me ASAP. I'll call you, sis." Okay, Mary Beth Bowden said, "Just say the word." So she'll get me with the tour guide in Thailand. I'm loving it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the Miss Creator says, "Be careful traveling alone, especially going to the east." Wait, now, how far east the Miss Creator? Because I went to Paris by myself. But I
Okay.
say like this, I live by myself. I've lived by myself for at least what 13 years. So really I don't really have that fear anymore of anything happening. I just try to watch my surroundings and pray, stay in faith. I'm really
Mhm.
I let people know, where I'm going. I don't post on Facebook or YouTube when I'm going to go. I just let y'all know, hey, I'm going here soon, but I never tell anyone the exact date other than, my closest four people to me. Because people are crazy
Mhm.
right here at home and they'll book a flight to go wherever you're going to. I mean, yeah. Has anyone listened to Sonya, aka Let the Lady Speak? Yes, I was subscribed to her, and I guess I didn't have my notifications on or they got turned off, but I've been catching up on her, and she's great. Let the Lady
What
Speak
she talks about?
podcast. Some of everything, and she did a video recently on Megan and Devon, and she also had a guest speaker come on and talk about home buying. That was very nice. It was
Talk
good.
about what?
Home buying, like purchasing homes, and she
Oh,
gave a lot of
okay.
tips. But she had a guest speaker.
Mhm.
But she let the lady speak. Also gave her review on Megan and Devon. So I think she's doing like celebrity news as well.
Mhm.
Claudette and McGregor, what do you have to say about my favorite Cornelius? Are you bringing us back to Cornelius and Camille? Let me see. I read a rumor somewhere that it was her, not wait that Aisha was cheating, not Steph. So maybe the men jumped in her DMs and she went too far. Okay, Mary Beth, I guess she emailed you about something. MP Kamar, hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, the Miss Creative says, nope, can't make it with anybody. Heck no, you got to be in alignment. I see you loud and clear. I'll try to remove that out of my mind. Okay, Mimi is quoting scriptures. How can two walk together except they agree? Okay, I'm okay. I'm getting it, y'all. Y'all helping me. Uh, Mimi said in marriage, you both have to be in agreement. Janice, you're right. It makes the marriage miserable when you're not in agreement. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. Monet or Monette, Money T, I need you to let me know how to pronounce your name and hopefully I'll remember it. But she says she cannot be with the Barack type. Why not?
Oh my
Why
god. But
not?
some people don't like the Barack types. I think most women do not like the Barack types.
But see, Barack is not. I like him because he's not 100% nerdy. He's like laid back, playing basketball. He, dresses
Exactly.
nice. I mean, he's like the
Exactly.
all around good guy. He's not too rough, but not too smooth. I love it. Oh, you went to Paris by yourself too, Claudette. I loved it. I stayed in a hostel, like a dorm like place with a bunch of random people that I did not know. Yeah, I really live life. Oh, I just go and get whatever I can get a good deal on. Thank you, MP Kumar, for telling everyone to click the like button and subscribe. That is the goal tonight: is to chip away at the 4,000 watch hours needed to monetize. I was a little less than 1,000 away, so got a ways to go. But I believe we can do it. So I appreciate you all for hanging out with me and chatting, and hopefully we've been in good spirits during this holiday season. Let me see. Mary Beth says, I think she's a clinical psychologist. She talks a lot about depression, women's issues, and faith. Okay. She's talking about the Lady Speak podcast. That's cool. That is cool. Thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe. Mary Beth Bowden also says her ex is a dusty and a narcissist. He wouldn't do counseling. He was perfect. Oh, gosh. Lord. So did he not want to do counseling like before marriage, or did he change his mind? Because that's something I talk about even when dating. Like it's mandatory for me. I would even say, to go a few times. I know they do the premarital counseling, but even just outside of that, and also I believe in letting my trusted friends and family, in and talk to this person and because they know me best and they know what makes me happy. They know how I am, what my personality is, and they can sit down and talk with this person and see if it'll be a good match. Felicia says, if there are any teachers in the house, look into the Good Neighborhood program for home buying. Cool. Okay. That's good to know. I'll let my friends know. Okay, Money T. Okay, because I'm from the south side of Chicago, from that social circle, we know the truth. Mm, I know that's right. Mary Beth says, we got married in a Catholic church and we had to do counseling before we got married. Wow. And so then after marriage, he just didn't want to do counseling anymore because he was perfect. Mm. The Miss Creative. So, what types do we like, ladies? If we don't want Barack, who is a well known figure that would be your type? Let me see. Mary Beth Bowden says, I read over his notes quite a few years later and he lied. Oh, so he lied on the marriage counseling notes. No way. Wow. Felicia says, can you create a playlist that has all of your videos only? I will do that. I thought about doing that too. I have them now grouped into like my travel vlogs, the Ready to Love, and the Married at First Sight videos. But yes, I'll add all of them into one. That will really help me get those hours. But if you need something, the Married at First Sight is about 36 hours. So if you can run that one, I think that'll get me there pretty quick too. Because there are so many videos in that Married at First Sight one. And those 36 hours will take you over into days and days and days if you watch Married at First Sight, because they are about 2 hours each video. And I think we had a 3 hour video in Married at First Sight and a 4 hour video. So those 36 hours will definitely get me there if everybody can run that playlist. But yes,
Mm-hmm.
I love the playlist too, because it's so easy to send that playlist to somebody. Let me see. The Miss Creative Feel from Ready to Love. Wait, the Miss Creative. I know you are not saying Phil is your type.
Ew.
I don't think she's saying that. She's not saying that.
Ew.
No, no, no way. Now, Phil did grow on me when Aisha broke down about not being able to have children, but he hasn't captured me like Cornelius did.
What exactly did Cornelius do to capture you?
Yes, I like his personality,
Ouch.
his calm, like laid back self, because I'm more like in the relationship, more so at home, more outspoken and outgoing. I'm an introvert, but I like the Cornelius laid back type of guys. And then his finances, he said he was debt free, so that really got me. And then
Mm-hmm.
him
That's
being,
good.
yes, him being in the church and stuff. But these photos he's taking with Cornel has me side eyeing him. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, Claudette likes Barack Obama too. I'm not sure about Michael. Who Michael? Hmm. Felicia's asking Monty T a question. Mary Beth Bowden said, "Why doesn't anybody review I Love a Mama's Boy?" I guess because we don't like Mama's Boys. I don't know. I have watched a few episodes of that show. I just didn't like it. I don't know. Cornelius Fisher with Camille, right, Claudette? They have been taking some risky photos, to say the least. Felicia says it's more than that. One show that I do watch now on Sunday nights is Portia Family Matters, but I'm scared to review that. I do. I like Portia. She is a trip, but I do watch that show. Do you all watch that? Portia's Family Matters. I think that's what it's called. It's a new show. It kind of branched off from the Housewives of Atlanta, and they kind of gave her her own show with Simon. And if you are aware, with the Housewives of Atlanta, Simon was married to another castmate on the Housewives of Atlanta, and Portia was one of the stars on the show. And the girl came in as like a friend of the show to Portia, but they agreed, both said they were not really friends. But now Portia is engaged to that girl's husband or ex-husband, and they have a show together now. But yeah, it comes on Sunday nights at 8. I forgot, is it Bravo? I think it's on Bravo. But yeah, I love that show. But I said I don't think the YouTube world is ready for us to watch that one together. The numbers are kind of low on that one anyway. Let me see. Yes, Mary Beth Cornelius. Monty T says, I love a mama's boy is cray cray for real. See, now y'all may have me binge watch it while we're off and out of work and stuff. Okay, I think Janice is back. This StreamYard thing keeps kicking us out. No, Ash. Oh, hello, welcome. But are you
In and
saying
out.
Cornelius? Oh, say it again.
Yeah, it's going in and out.
Oh man. Can everyone else hear good? I can hear you good. But Asho, I think she's saying Cornelius may be in the church stock category.
What's the church stock category?
I think she said he's a church stock, and you know they say that's the one like that HOE. They come around to
Um,
all the ladies. I don't think he's in that category.
mhm. I can see it. I can see who said that. I can see.
Ash. Oh, I don't know. I don't do my boy like that.
I can see a church thoughts. I can see it.
Right. Okay. I'm with you, Asho. The Miss Creative says Portia's auntie says she didn't know none of these folk at that table. Portia's is in love with Dennis. I agree. So you watched that show as well, the Miss Creative. Yay!
Wait, she's in love with Dennis.
Yeah,
What?
that's her baby daddy. But yeah, she's still in love with Dennis. She didn't want Dennis to
Why
bring
is she with the old man with the limp dingling?
her
Oh,
money,
he got money.
money,
Mm.
money. That's why she was with Dennis because he had money at the hot dog stand, and that's why she was with the guy before him, which was the football player. And I think she's been with a few other money makers, to say the
I
least.
mean, Portia's just been passed around.
Yes, and did you hear that she had slept with R. Kelly in her 20s?
Yes, girl.
Yeah, so she's
Mm,
been
mm.
passed around. She should have kept that one.
She shouldn't have told us that.
No, she should have kept it to her grave. Cornelius is too sweet. That's how you feel, the Miss Creative.
Yes, everybody's been saying that. I just didn't want to say it because I know that's your boo.
Yeah, she called him sweet corn earlier. I'm glad Misha has left the building because she does not like Cornelius at all.
She does.
No, I love going to her channel commenting about Cornelius when she's reviewing. But she is not a fan. And I don't know, it was just something, even from the first time when y'all did the reveal of who would be on the show. Cornelius is the only one that caught my eye. And I still it's crazy. Oh yeah, okay. Is little Michael ready for Christmas? Mary Beth Bowden is asking about Michael's Christmas.
He's really, really ready.
Good. So do y'all wake up at like 1 or 2 a.m. or you just wake up in the
Oh
morning?
no, honey. Oh no, ma'am. No, ma'am. He wake up when he wake up.
Good. I like that. I like my mom
Because
when we were
he doesn't take naps now. He's a big boy. He's
wow.
too big to take naps. That's what he says, girl. That's why my
Wow.
husband was trying to get him to go to bed at 6:30.
I'm like that too. I'm not a fan of naps. Even in my grown age, I'll just go, 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 go because I like to sleep when I
Oh
can
no,
sleep.
ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I took me about 2 naps today.
Wow. Now, see,
Mm,
for me,
two
if it's
naps.
not, if I can't sleep for like 3, 4, 5 hours, I don't want it. I just want to sleep. Okay. Money T says, did anyone else see the huge portrait of himself that Cornelius has on his wall? What
I
is that?
love that picture.
I
Did you
do
guys
too.
like it?
I like the colorful one, but they were saying it was feminine. That's what they were saying. They didn't like it because I loved it. I want one
They,
myself.
you know what they said he was giving the rainbow
Yeah.
saints a shout out.
Yes. Now, is the WDDTA where they do that at? I've never heard of WDDTA, so I'm just
Okay,
assuming.
what's that? What that mean? What that mean? What's
Right. What does
that?
that mean? What do you think of Beyonce and Jay Z's marriage? I think they also have a partnership, like a plan. It's like a
Yeah.
business plan, Claudette. Because it's
Mm-hmm.
well known that Beyonce had a side chick too. But it's funny that the girl never really came out like everybody else's
Wait
side.
a minute. Wait a minute. Beyonce had a side chick and it was a girl?
No, no, I'm sorry, Jay Z. Jay Z had a side chick.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
I was like, wait a minute.
because that's what she did the Lemonade album for. Because Jay Z's side chick, but nobody knows really who the girl is. I don't know how they keep that such a secret. I don't
Mm.
understand that one. But no, yeah, Jay, and they say that he still has the side chick, the little extra third party. Okay, Asho says it's those con men. They know how to present and play the game to get them draws. Oh, you mean like Dante?
Mm.
Look, because I don't know what Dante has going on.
Well, he must have something with all them baby mamas he got.
You do.
He got something,
Oh,
girl.
Shindy is right. Why is Frank still there? I asked that on everybody's page that I go
Wait a
to.
minute. Who's Frank again? I mean, Frank is the short guy with the lip, right?
The lips? Yes, the one with Sydney.
Now, do you guys think Sydney? What y'all think about Sydney? Don't y'all think she has some very strong features?
Yes, 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 yes. And very toned, her whole body.
She
Yeah.
has some very, very strong features.
It's the way you say it.
You
Yes,
know,
her
might
face.
not be of the female species.
Oh
Species.
no. Or maybe she's what they say both like the I forget the name because I haven't the hermaphrodite maybe where it's like half
I
male,
don't
half
know, girl.
female.
I'm just asking. I'm just saying. I've been very suspicious. I said something, something. The spirit
Right.
is letting me know something is
Uh-oh. And
something
I
out of.
think she's an actress. I love her character on the show, but I just think she's acting 100%.
I think so too. I really do think she's acting.
Yeah, yeah. Her and Frank connected too fast, and now she's jumping on to is it Fit? Wait, I forget who she's on to now. But
Phil.
the okay, is it? And then they connected and went to kissing so hard. I just couldn't. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're back to Portia's show. Yes, I like Portia's show. I think Portia doing that for TV. Oh yeah, for the TV show only. I think her relationship with the creep is fake. I believe her and Dennis still together. Dennis is hilarious. I agree. Dennis is hilarious. Dennis really makes that show.
But
Okay.
isn't she trying to have a petition to remove him out the show because he called her a bad mother?
No, but I think I saw he filed for full custody or something recently, but I didn't know
Oh
about
yeah, because he says she's always gone, and you know what's wrong with PJ? Is that the baby name PJ's?
yeah, PJ.
Baby
Yeah.
name is PJ's.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I wonder what she named that baby PJ.
And it's named after a girl Dennis was messing with, Pilar something, but the girl's
I remember
name,
Pilar.
yep. Dennis was messing with some girl named Pilar, if I'm not mistaken. That was the story. And then Portia named their baby that. I was like, why would you do that?
Oh,
But
that
it's a
is
cute
silly
name.
of her. Why would she do that?
Right. It's a cute name though, Pilar. But yeah. All right, nap queen. Asho said, let it go. Right. We got two nap queens in the building.
Who's my? That's my sister. Well, let me see who that is. Who's that?
The other nap queen is the Miss Creative.
Oh, she take naps too.
Yes.
Janice, I said that. What you said, child? You know, I'm talking, but I'm on the computer. What she said? Miss
Let me,
Chance, I said that. What she said?
who was it? Oh, I'm trying to go
Uh,
back up. Well, Ashley says Janice is the nap queen.
oh yes, honey. Let me tell you. I took 2 naps today.
Wow. Uh-huh.
Mhm. I loved
Yep.
it. But you know what? You know what it is. I get up early. I get up. So I'm up at
Mhm.
4 o'clock in the mornings. By 10 o'clock, I'm ready to take my nap.
Wow. Yeah, I do not get up
Mm,
early for work. Even I get up at the earliest, like if I'm actually going in the office, maybe 7 a.m. So that's not early at all. So
mhm.
I don't see why these women think Dante was looking anything last episode. I am not a fan of Dante at all.
Me either, girl. With his 5 baby mamas.
And he trying to make my girl
Child,
Aisha
that
another
man is not
baby.
dateable.
That's what I said. Maybe it would be different if all, or he had less baby mamas, the same number of children, but that's just too many houses to take care of and have to travel
Mhm.
to see these children and round them up every week. Or he probably don't even see them every week. I don't know, but it's,
Mhm.
it's a bit much.
He can't see them. No, sir.
Shindy,
Mm.
please look at what Shindy said. I'm not.
Cindy, what she said? Wait a minute. Sydney. Sydney is pretty.
I am not
I'm telling
entertaining
you,
that one.
girl. She had on a bathing suit the other day. I was looking very carefully.
It was bulging.
I was looking.
Her face is strong.
Oh
Mary Beth
Lord.
Bowden. I haven't heard anything about Jennifer Lopez and Ben. Is it Ben Affleck? I think she went back to
Oh
him. Right?
honey, they're back together. They're engaged to be married.
Stop. Boy, that girl can get engaged. Go ahead, Jennifer
I think they're
Lopez.
getting married, girl. He say they gonna get married, honey. Jenny from the block is back, but Jenny from the block is back.
Yes. Wow.
Mhm.
Oh man. Oh, let me see. Phil was doing all that kissing. He sure was.
Mm, mm, mm.
Felicia, y'all gonna leave that girl alone.
Felicia, Felicia Sydney could have a tight.
I'm just glad y'all not talking about their
Felicia,
business.
Felicia.
Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see. Money T says, I still don't understand how these women do seem to care about Dante's three kids by the three moms that word on the street he left back here. Wow, in Chicago. So he left them. See?
Ooh, child.
Uh-huh. Because people were saying,
Ooh.
oh, he makes six figures. I'm like, six figures divided by three kids and three households is not a lot. I'm sorry.
It's not a lot. Honey, wait a minute. Take the taxes out first.
Right. Is it
Take
six figures
out the
after
taxes,
taxes?
baby.
And then he's going to have to provide for a wife and another kid if they choose. That's
And
no money.
children.
That's no money in four different households. Nope, he broke.
Mhm.
Let me stop. Oh man. Okay, yeah. Pilar, PJ. Money C says, "Do you know what Dante is a deputy superintendent of?" Yeah. It's not enough money.
Mm-mm.
Felicia says, "If Sydney is, she has mastered the art of tucking it away." Yeah. Stop. Oh my goodness. Y'all gonna give me a headache. Okay, Claudette says Sydney was with a football player for 3 years. Oh, so maybe he trained her, and maybe they were taking those what's those enhancement drugs? I'm trying to make it make sense. They took those drugs that make you tone up, maybe.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, she is strong. Mm. But let's go back to Pilar. Pilar is so cute and sweet.
Well,
Ah,
she's so pretty.
yes,
The
she
mama's busy trying to,
is.
poor thing.
Yeah, I really feel for Portia because she's a beautiful girl, but I just don't know if she feels it because I think she could really, have a decent man. And why she choosing Simon? Oh,
Simon got money and private jets and all of this stuff.
of all people. Wow. I thought her
She
and
like,
Ricky Smiley, she worked for Ricky Smiley. I thought they were going to date and try to see, but it didn't work with them.
did they even attempt to date?
I don't think so, but they were really close at one point. But maybe it was just because they was working together. Um,
Mm-hmm.
he has a lot of kids too. I don't know what's up with these men and all these children.
Girl, I don't know who they're doing.
Okay. Felicia says I grew up with drag queens. I have all the jargon down pat. So Felicia, what do you think about Sydney? Strong take to the leg. Y'all gonna stop. Stop with Sydney. Is that how they do it? That gets me too with all these men who wear these tight pants. I'm like, where in the
You
world
know
did
they don't have nothing. You know
oh,
they don't have nothing.
is that what
There
it
is
is?
no way. There is no way you're packing and your pants is so tight that I can't even see nothing.
Nothing. I always wonder and wanted to ask them, like, where do you put it?
And and if you are a heterosexual man, you will not be comfortable with your dingaling being tucked away like that.
Oh,
So if you tucked it, honey, that I'm suspicious.
oh, that's a good point. But like you said, they probably ain't got much to tuck. Yeah. Okay, you're right. The miscreative. That's the word. I don't even know if I can say that
What she
word,
say?
but that's what they take to make them bulk up. So maybe that's what Sydney did when she was with the football player.
What she said? Wait. Miss Creative said what now?
It's on the screen. She said it's steroids that help them. I don't know if you can say that though.
Okay.
Ricky is sweet too. No, ew, not Ricky Smiley. Oh,
Well,
okay.
Y'all think Ricky's sweet?
That's what the Miss Creative said. I don't think so.
Y'all think Ricky is sweet?
Wow. I hope not. Yeah, Simon is creepy though. Let me see. Claudette says still will not sleep with Simon. Right. Uh-oh, Misha.
Claudia said what?
She said she still wouldn't sleep with Simon. I agree. Misha, we have been just talking about some of
I mean,
everything.
and I don't. I mean, and the wife said the thing don't work, girl.
For who?
For Simon,
Oh, I missed that part.
it just ain't don't
No,
work.
no, Portia. What are you doing?
So I'm like, what you running down? I mean, is money enough?
No.
Is it enough? At least going in the marriage, when you're married, different stuff
Mhm.
can happen. But
Right,
going in the marriage, it don't
right.
work, girl. No,
Mm,
ma'am.
mm-mm.
Mm.
And he's not attractive. You already got that against him. He's not attractive. He can't do nothing in the
Hmm.
bedroom. That's just tough. Wow. I didn't know that she said that. I missed that one.
Oh yes, honey. She said he got high blood pressure. He got the blue pills.
No way. No.
Yes.
What in the
Mm.
world, Portia? So I wanted to Portia know has she tried it yet?
Well, she went away with the woman's husband on some country
Yeah,
over there in the bushes.
they did a
Mm,
few trips.
they did. Child.
And they're in Mexico, I think, on the episode currently. Oh man. Okay, Money T says that's just it. It's too hard to find out. All outlets just keep on saying deputy superintendent, so I'm calling BS. I'm with you on Dante's profession. Let me see. Felicia is giving us some tea. Word on the YouTube streets is that Portia's mom is allegedly greedy and she uses Portia to fuel it. I can see that.
I see it too. I can see it.
Yep.
She's pimping her daughter out.
Yep. That's sad. Yes, Claudette and Nene Leaks is dating a married man. I think they said that they're separated or something, but yep.
Mhm.
Miss Close Your Legs to Married Man is dating a married man.
Mm, mm, mm.
My, how the tables turn.
Mhm.
She said, watch Trinity the Tuck's video on tucking. Let me get my pen and paper.
But a hetero and 100% heterosexual man would
Right.
not be comfortable with tucking his thing away.
Exactly. I'm gonna ask them one day. The Lord gonna make put me in the company of a man that I can ask. Like,
I'm,
where do you
I'm
tuck
go.
it?
I'm gonna go.
How? They
I'm
probably
when Mike come up here, I'm gonna ask him.
no. Mike gonna be like, don't ask me that mess. Oh my goodness. The Miss Creator said
It's
the
ter- I
original
just I
Jesus.
just don't I just don't think a heterosexual man will be comfortable, because that's where they that's why they make those underwears for the men. They have those little pockets with the space. They have a lot of space because
Mm-hmm.
they need space to breathe and stuff like that. So
Yep.
I just do not believe that a heterosexual man would be comfortable tucking his dingling away. I just don't think so.
Yep. It's something to think about. And like the Miss Creative said, they probably baby tweezers down there. And that's why they can wear the tight
Or
pants.
that. Because when I
Like
see
you said.
these men in these super tight pants, I'm like, his pants is tighter than mine.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yes. So I watched my 600-pound life last night. Where does it go, Stephen? That's a show
mm,
I
mm,
cannot watch. I can't watch
mm.
that show either.
Me either. I just
Yep,
can't,
me
honey.
too. Yeah. Oh, some toddler pants. I missed that one. Oh, let me see. Claudette says even Bill Gates, with all his money, got a divorce. Money is not everything. Right. True. Very true.
I think they had a partnership too.
Mm-hmm.
Money is not everything, but money is definitely necessary.
Yeah.
Money is definitely necessary.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why I'm not for young people get married because they don't know what they want. They
Yeah.
finally grow, and I think that's the thing with Aisha and Steph. They got together when they were kids, and
Mm-hmm.
they've grown and come into their own. And Aisha, she wants somebody that's gonna snatch that hair and
Yeah.
bend her over, and
Yep.
he might, you grow up and you mature and you realize who you are and you realize you don't want that.
Man.
I think a lot of couples that get married at a very young age, that's they grow up. I know every couple that I know. I went to Essex County, Rutgers. I was in church with that got married young. They're all divorced except one. All of them.
Mm.
Every last one of them. They got married at 19 and 20. What you know about getting married at 19 and 20?
Right. Right.
You
Wow.
don't know anything. And then they get in their 30s and it's like, oh, child, I don't even like you.
Mm-hmm. Man. I see my friends who got married in their 20s. That's when they kind of hit that rough patch too. Once they got into the 30s, and I guess they.
Right, because a man studies show that a man is more prepared and ready for marriage at 35. That's what the study
What?
shows.
Okay, I'm
So
30.
35 is when men are really ready. And I
Mm-hmm.
asked my husband, I said, "Well, why weren't you?" He said, "I was not ready. I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
prepared um to get married or have kids." And my mama told me, "Don't none of y'all bring no babies in here unless you're married." It's like I
Right.
wasn't married. I was getting my career started. I needed to get a house. I wanted to buy a house and all this stuff. I wasn't ready to be a husband.
Mm-hmm.
hmm Big bike,
Wow.
M- Mr. Thompson, Mr.
Uh-oh.
Thompson, Mike. He's in the guest. He went in the guest room. Mike, I have a personal question to ask. The ladies and I are talking, and we are wondering, do you think a heterosexual man would be comfortable? Because these days the men are wearing those tight pants, Mike. No, Mike. No, Mike. These days men are wearing those really, really super tight pants. No, no, no. I'm telling you. Okay, so I'm asking is, do you think a heterosexual man would be comfortable tucking his penis away to wear those super tight pants? The tight pants, like the skin tight pants? No. See, I knew it. No, he said
Oh, he
no.
said no too. Wow.
Huh?
He said no too.
No, I knew it. Is that there is no way
Yeah.
because that their a man's penis
Uh-huh.
is that's their power. That's where that's why it's not good for them to sleep around and spread their seed around.
Mm-hmm.
Testicles mean testament. That's what that means. People don't know that I'm telling you, God don't make no mistake. You hear me?
Right.
A man's testicle means testament, like the Old
Mhm.
Testament, the New Testament.
Yeah.
So their testicles testify about who they are. This is why
Wow.
I'm not interested with men that have kids all over the place because that's
Mhm.
their testicles are is testifying about who they are.
Wow. That's a word.
So that's a man testicle. Remember, and I said this in my video yesterday. Remember when with Abraham and Eleazar, and Abraham told Eleazar to go find him a wife. Y'all remember that story?
Yep.
To go find Isaac a wife.
Mm-hmm.
And Abraham told Eleazar, put your hand under my thigh and swear to me that you will not allow my son to marry one of these heathen women. Y'all remember that?
Yep. I do.
What when you study that scripture, what that meant was Eleazar had to grab his testicles. He had to hold his testicles in his hands and swear. That's what that means. Put your hand under my thigh mean I want you to hold my testicles in your hands and swear to me that you will not allow my son to marry one of these heathen women. Eleazar, my life, my generation is in your hands. Swear to me, Eleazar, that you will not allow this. And that's he said he put his hand under his thighs, meaning thigh, meaning he held his testicles or his balls in his
Mm-hmm.
hands and swear to him that he would not allow Isaac to marry one of the heathen women because Abraham understood that he is the father of the Jewish people and the woman his son married had to be of the lineage of a godly lineage. That's what
Yeah.
that means.
Wow. That's
That's why
deep.
a men that have kids all over the place, no ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
that's their power. That's their authority is in their testicles. That's why when we read a Proverbs, it talks a lot about not wasting your seed, not having your seed all over the place. And
Mm-hmm.
it talks about enjoy water from your own cistern and let your wife breast satisfy you. Don't go after the whorish woman.
Mm. That's
So
good.
no, a heterosexual man, would not be comfortable with his testicles being tucked away.
Yeah. It just seems
They need to be
uncomfortable.
free.
Right. Wow. Well, you heard it here. Mr. Mike, cousin Mike, Mr. Mike confirmed. Man. Okay, yeah, the Miss Creative. Yeah, we remember Bill Gates vacationing with his um ex
Right, right.
side chick and
And they've
everything.
been doing that for years. They've been doing that for years.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
the husband and wife, they grew apart, and then they had this agreement, and then somebody got tired of the agreement. It was like, oh no, that's it.
Yeah. Okay, Claudette asked a good question. I know you said for the men age 35 is good, but she's just asking what age is good for marriage, period.
Well,
Hmm.
they say the best age for a man, the man is usually more prepared and ready at 35. Women are usually like 28, 29, but that's because we mature. Oh, we mature faster, and that saying that says we're 7 years older than them.
Hmm.
So it's like two 25-year, a 25-year-old guy getting married, and let's say 27, a 27-year-old woman and a 27-year-old man getting married. The woman is actually 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
Wow.
He's 27, but even though she is 27, technically she is 34. That's
Mm,
why I don't, you know, I encourage women to marry guys that's a little older. That's the
mhm.
best advice my dad ever gave me.
Oh, wow.
And I'm so glad I listened to him.
Hmm. Dang.
Hmm.
Oh, Mimi says she's going to ask her husband about tucking. Oh, Lord. Y'all scaring these
Ask him.
men.
I guarantee. I don't know heterosexual man that's a heterosexual 100% will not be okay with his balls being tucked away. No way.
Oh, she responded. She said, he shook his head no. First, my husband was looking at me crazy, eyes stretched and all. Okay, well, we have a confirmation and a double confirmation and a second and a third.
Hmm.
Wow. I do have a friend I think I could ask, but he doesn't wear tight pants, but he's bisexual, so I
Well,
don't
no, he don't count.
okay, yeah, he don't wear tight pants. And so that says a
I
lot too.
don't know how I don't know how they do it. I don't know
Mm,
how they wear these pants.
me either. Okay, Mary Beth Bowden says I had just turned 22 and my ex was 23. I stayed for 30 years. My daddy warned me walking down the aisle. I should have listened. No.
Mm.
I don't know what I would do if somebody came up at that point. I think maybe I would give it like 6 months and then divorce. I don't know. I don't think I don't think I could turn around at the altar like at the church. Oh, that's a long time, 30 years. But like you said, you had signs. I think that's what you said earlier. You had signs and he was a narcissist and man, that's tough.
Hmm.
Let me see. By 2025, there will be no sperm left with these leggings pants they are wearing. Right. So tight. Jesus.
Hmm.
Tucking is very uncomfortable, Felicia says, especially when sitting. That's what I think about. Like, okay, you tuck and you walk and your legs rubbing together and mashing it, and then you go sit down and you're sitting on it, I guess.
Mm,
Mm.
mm, mm.
Sinquet, that's a pretty name. Hello, welcome. That is deep about the scripture reference. That was good, Janice. Sinquet, I think that's what you said. Said she had
Excuse
no
me.
idea.
I'm on the phone.
Yeah, thank you for confirming with the husbands, y'all. Wait,
Mhm.
so Mary Beth says it does destroy their sperm growth. Hmm.
See there?
Hmm. Wow. Let me see. Nick Cannon cannot wear tight pants. Why is that, Claudette? Mimi, I got
Oh,
the.
honey, you didn't hear he was on the news, hon. Child, the woman was going crazy, honey. He can't wear no tight pants. Apparently, he's packing.
Oh,
Girl,
his
it was they child. The woman on the internet was going crazy.
why he's so little. He's so skinny. Oh wow, that is crazy. I'm right, Mimi. Let them breathe. The Miss Creative says, "How old we talking?" I missed it. The Miss Creative, 10 to 20. I'm not sure what that question was
Oh, your
for.
teeth came out? Oh, your teeth came out.
Oh
Ah.
yeah. Aw.
What did Daddy say?
10 to 20.
Put it
I'm
here. Let me
trying.
put it in the container. What did Daddy say?
Mhm.
Michael, give me your teeth. What you looking for? Ask Daddy for a bag.
Jefferson, thank you for joining us. I didn't realize we've been on for 2 hours. We really didn't have a
That's
time
why
limit.
he ran in here. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Oh, because his teeth is finally out and it's not worrying him now, I guess. Oh, wow. He has a daddy long leg. Ash, oh, y'all cutting up. I had no idea about Nick. Wow. Uh, Let me see when Miss Jenny said date older. Oh, yeah. So I'm guessing at least 7 years older. Janice, I know you didn't want to go over, I think 12 you had said before.
my thing was 10 years.
Oh, yeah,
I was
10.
okay with going 10 years
Hmm. Okay, so up to
because
10.
the guys weren't ready to be married. They weren't prepared, and it's important for men to be ready and be prepared.
Right. So Asho is saying it's the skinny boys with the long schlong. I cannot. So that makes sense with Nick, his little self. Yes, Tooth Fairy and Santa in one night. He is going to be a very blessed boy. The Tooth Fairy, man. Oh goodness.
That's why I heard my husband was down. I wonder what he said. He said, "I don't did Michael Jr. Michael. I wonder if did he tell him Tooth Fairy can't come because Santa is coming. I don't know what he told him.
or, right, or is Santa just going to come and do everything, handle everything?
Santa's gonna come for the Tooth Fairy.
Right. Okay, the Miss Creative says, would that be predator like 10 years? I don't think so, especially once you get into your 30s and 40s. The
What did
10
Daddy
years
say about
really
the Tooth Fairy?
the 10 years really don't matter at that point, predator. Now maybe
This is
someone
not even bleeding.
No, no, it's not. If you're 20, if you're 30, and he's 40, that's perfect actually.
yeah, I would see that for a 20-year-old dating a 30-year-old maybe, or
Yeah,
18
that
year
would be a
old.
little suspicious to me.
Yeah,
That's a little
once
suspicious.
yeah, once you get in your 30s, more prepared for marriage. I don't think that's a bad age gap. Asho says people should only date when they are ready to be married. I agree.
I totally agree with it.
Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? Because you're on the
This
same.
is why dating is for data. That's why dating is for data. You're not ready to be married, sir. You can't put me in the house tomorrow.
Right.
Goodbye.
Right.
Bye.
Mm. See, I learned so much. I'm so thankful for the wisdom because it's so many people out here who are not teaching things like this. They're actually teaching the other side of it, like, oh, build a man and, help.
Build him up. Fix
No,
him up.
no. And like Janice says, we are here to cheer him on. She said, what was Adam
Hmm.
and Eve doing? Adam was working and Eve was clapping. I love
You
it.
better write the book, girl. You better write the book.
I
Write,
love it.
write the book.
Listen, I
Uh,
thought about writing a book next year for NaNoWriMo, but it just seems so stressful.
it's stressful, girl. I'm telling you, I'm a writer. I've been
Mhm.
writing since I was 19, and I'm telling you now, I will never do NaNoWriMo again.
Wow, man.
I'm traumatized.
Oh no. Yeah, it was a lot. It's every day. Oh, 50,000 words in 1 month. It was a lot for me to read that much because I hadn't been reading as much as I should, especially not every day.
Hmm.
And so it was
Hmm.
good because your book, 10 Years a Girlfriend, was so interesting. So that was the perfect book to read. But
Hmm.
other than that, oh man, that was a lot to get into each day. making myself read every single day. It was good. Like normally I
Mhm.
read the Bible, but when I read the Bible every day, I don't have like a set number of words I need to read. But I think
Mhm.
book I needed to read 6 pages. I think that was the math I did. I needed to read 6 pages. It might have been 5 pages each day. And it was tough. Some days I had to double up because I would miss it, but I made it. It was great. I enjoyed it reading, and now I'm carrying it over into next month. I'm going to start another book reading. So I said, I don't know which one I'll choose. And it was great, though, reading books, every day. And I loved it. I'm
Mhm.
glad took that challenge on to myself.
No, I could read. I could do a read a 50,000 word book, and that's probably something I'll do. But
Mhm.
as far as writing,
Yeah.
no, ma'am.
Yeah. Wow. Uh-oh, the Miss
Mm,
Creator says I'm not a construction worker. And Claudette, I had to skip over Claudette message.
Let's see what Claudia said.
Put them vegetables up there.
Oh.
She's cooking. She must be cooking Christmas dinner. The Miss Creative, I'm wholesome now, honey, but them 20s, I learned and lived a lot. I'm wholesome now in my 30s. Let me see, they pay $10 a tooth these days. Do they?
Do they?
Good gracious. My mother used to give us $2 and
I
50
thought I was doing something with $5.
Okay, wisdom is the principal things. Ash O says, I stayed too many years in my starter marriage. I'm waiting on the Lord and growing.
Mm,
Man, that's good.
mm,
Yep, that's good. We have to wait because He knows what's best for us, and we just have to trust that He will give us the desires of our heart. That's where I'm at now.
mhm.
Because I tried too many times, and people just don't want to do the work. They don't want to communicate.
Right.
They don't want to speak up and give you their feelings, how they feel, or if something is bothering them. It's a lot. It is a lot in these streets. So I'm good. I'm like not pressed, but definitely not doing the long dating thing anymore. So that's it. I'm like, hey, we got about 1 year and I'm dating multiple, but I've always been the type to date multiple. So to hear you say that, Janice, is like confirmation and encouraging to continue. But yeah, it's something out here.
Mhm.
It is something. Let me see. Janice didn't enlist in 1 month, which was beyond. Oh, that's right, because she was trying to finish what Thanksgiving, I think it was. That is true. Yeah, it was less than a month, so that's awesome. Oh Lord, Asho says I was a naked wife. Man, mm. The Miss Creative Kim, are you dating those men in Africa and Middle East? Yes, Middle East. Wait a minute. I don't know about Middle East, but Africa. Yeah, what's the tea? What's the tea, the Miss Creative? What you know about them? Tell us now.
What
Tell
we know about who?
the Miss Creative asks if I was dating men in Africa and in Middle East, and I'm like, yes, yes, of course. But what are
I
you
mean, make
saying?
sure they have their papers, girl.
Because that's a
Mm.
headache. Ask me, I know all about it. Oh, Asho, you were way too young, and so okay, y'all were not a born again believer. I guess you were saying at the time of your marriage. Asho says she was the naked wife. That's powerful.
Mm,
So I
mm.
wonder what book should I read next. I kind of want to do 23 Types of Guys because that one is funny to me.
23 Types of Guy is good, but I mean, it is hilarious. And
Yeah,
I
that's
read it and I laugh.
yeah. It was it, Mr. Social Media. It's like I love all the titles. Titles because we've all been there.
Mm,
Oh wow. Okay, the Miss Creative, my friend is in Africa. Please don't get used. The internet will fool you. I believe it. I've seen it happen
mm-hmm.
multiple times. And those Africans, they are very possessive and strong and opinionated. So yeah, yep. I met a lot of them when I worked at the hospital years ago. They would come and
Mhm.
study and do nursing and doctor training there. So yeah, yeah, it's all about communicating and letting your close friends and your circle approve of them. That's what I believe. I don't want to make choices on my own. I believe
Mhm.
second and third opinions with dating. Yeah, awesome, man. I have enjoyed the chat. We didn't plan on how long we would go, but I didn't even realize it had been over 2 hours already. I looked up and it was 2 hours. Time flies when you're on here. It
Oh,
really.
you're gonna get a lot of time. Let me see. You should get about 2 or 3 days worth of time.
Oh wow. I hate the way it's the
Mhm.
delay. You can't see it until I think 1 or 2 days later, but I'll be patient.
Mhm.
I will
In
be.
the old YouTube, in if you did it on the YouTube itself,
Hmm.
you could see it once you get off, but on StreamYard, you have to wait.
Got it. I don't think I've used the regular YouTube yet. Maybe I'll try that one day and go live. I'm just so comfortable with StreamYard now. I'll just
Yeah.
have to take the time to learn something new.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I don't know. We can end it here if you want to. I appreciate you staying on, and I know how your time is, and we're looking forward to whatever you have to bring us next year.
Oh, honeys, make sure you get up early in the morning. I will be delivering something in your email.
Oh, I
Okay.
will. Okay, I'm ready
Something
for it. I'm excited.
something in the email, honey. In the
Yay.
email, you will be getting your Christmas gift in your email.
Yay. I'm excited. I can't wait. And it's only for those who have registered, right? And sent you their
Or
email.
only for those who register. I know somebody's gonna email me. I
I
didn't get
forgot.
it.
Yep.
Did you fill out the form? What for? No, I ain't fill it out. You
Right.
think
Man. Wow.
if your email address is in my thing, you should get it. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting for my girl, my virtual assistant. You know, they on the other side of the world. I'm
Mhm.
gonna be. She'll be up in a minute. Um, she already sent me the preview, and y'all gonna be so happy.
All right now. I'm ready. Anything. I'm loving it because I know it's gonna be something good. And
Uh-huh.
you're going live tomorrow, correct?
Tomorrow's Christmas morning. Yeah, I might go live in the morning. Depends on how I feel. You know, I go. You know, it's
Right.
all about how I feel.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
I'm
I
sleepy, I
understand.
don't get up.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Being a mom or a wife, working and writing,
Mm,
and you two, you're doing great. Though we're all proud and really look up to you. Yeah,
thank you, my darling.
we are
Thank
glad to be
you.
a cousin.
Yes, thank you. Thank
Oh wait, I
you.
missed a whole lot of comments. The Miss Creative enjoyed us. Thank you all for supporting. Mary Beth
Yeah.
says there wasn't a lot of info for women back in the early '80s when I got married. Oh
Right. Right.
yeah, I can see that. Oh, Claudette
Mhm.
wants to know what is our dream vacation. Hers is Australia dream
Oh,
vacation. I
I
would
would love to go to Paris. I would love to go to Paris, but girl, it's COVID. I'm not going nowhere. I don't know how Kimberly do it.
I feel safer now because I've been traveling for the past maybe 8 or so years, and I feel safer now with COVID because they're requiring so much testing and mask mandates, and they're wiping everything
Mm,
down. Even when you get on a plane, they hand you a sanitizing wipe to wipe your area down. So I feel safer honestly now than ever before. But I get it. I get it being in that close contact. For me,
mm-hmm.
my dream vacation would be Dubai, and that's where I hope to go on my honeymoon whenever I get married. But that has always been on my list. I love water and mountains and stuff, and so
Mm-hmm.
recently I started looking into it, and when it was suggested to me, and I was like, "Yep, that's where I want to go."
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that would be a dream to me. But honestly, anywhere, any opportunity I
Mm-hmm.
can get to go out of the country to see God's beautiful creation works for me. It works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
blessings.
definitely want to go to Paris.
Mhm.
I would love. I feel like that's a trip I would want to go to on my own,
Okay.
but yeah, I would love to go to Paris.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's beautiful. Felicia says the only travel plans I have is to go from the bedroom to the kitchen and back. Well, that's gonna be my plan tomorrow at my mama's house. From her bedroom to the kitchen and back. Oh man. Okay, Asher wants to go to Paris. Too funny. Well, that's it, y'all. Thank you all for joining. I really
All
appreciate
right, my
you.
dear. Let us know how many hours you have, and maybe we could go live again a couple of, and whenever you have time, because we
Okay, and
gotta
I'm
get it, girl. You cannot go into 2022
okay.
without these hours.
Right. And I'm gonna do like you said. If I have time, I'm gonna just pop on randomly and go live. And I'm getting more comfortable now. So
Yeah, let the rain fall. Turn the camera to the rain.
now that tickles me, but I'm gonna do it, y'all. And don't laugh, y'all. Just like and comment and keep it moving.
Uh-huh.
I love it. Well, y'all have a good night. Blessings to you all, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to y'all. Love everybody. Be safe, everyone.
Yes, love you all. Good night.
All right. Bye. Good night.
Thank you, Felicia. Just seeing your comment. Good night. Love y'all. Thanks, Asho. Good night, y'all.